the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide in me.
What's up?
Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere.
जरा मैच वैच देखते हैं।
Not just
के तो
through
बहुत
the
दूर है।
scarf, but as well through the wall and through the scarf.
Morpheus, हाँ, बता रहे,
Come on
thank
now,
you,
this
love you,
was
bro.
a very smart choice.
Momo
coming
salad,
from
कल आना
Ambraso
नितिन।
to go in with the save, especially when there is two people
Guys,
alive
like नहीं हो रहे क्या?
on the bomb
Like करो
side,
रे बाबा।
protecting the spike,
पट से।
not to be diffused, especially when Ambraso is there.
Patu-
We know he's an
Patuendra
amazing
Singh.
support player of the Mahi, not just a better ideal, but as a good teammate as well, who tries to
Thank
do
you.
every single thing to
Thank
cover
you.
up his
Thank you.
teammates.
इतना तारीफ बर्दाश्त नहीं होता। Thank you, thank you। कितने अच्छे रे casters, कितनी तारीफ कर रहे हो मेरी। अमित रासू, अमित मेरा real name है।
Right now
Thank
is
you।
just so annoyed that that round was taken away from him, and he must be feeling so
Elite
pumped up
वाले
right now that every
कहाँ कर रहे
possible
हैं?
kill that he can get early out into the
ये
round.
आपस
But it's going to be Amaterasu shutting down one as the trades come out onto the board here. 3v4 clutch situation as Heaven manages to shut down not only one but two players. 3v3. Very
कौन
hard
कौन कर रहा
situation
है देखे तो जरा बैंक्स गाइस नहीं नहीं ये नहीं अलीठा हेलो आ रहा है व्हाट्सअप लॉज ऑफ गेमिंग और कौन कर रहा है मिली क्या मिली किलर बाबा हेलो पीयूष व्हाट्सअप सोच रहा यही चला
But
देता
there it is, the shutdown coming in from right to ace. Sport is
What
used
an
and is
eco
used
in the
coming
right
in. Check
Eco
the
thya?
time, things to work with as the player.
Right,
Right,
GG.
That's what right to ace is doing. We know the right to ace.
Cheers,
is
mate.
also
boys.
but a good lurker as well as he
रुको बे।
managed to get most of the kills.
Shakes,
Optimize
love you,
just
bro.
by lurking around and
Patrina
managing to
cat,
pick up
ठीक है
them.
भाई।
Because they just didn't expect someone will be holding off a corner.
खेलने का मन कर रहा
that
था
is
मेरा।
unexpected. Kind of gives
ऐसा लग रहा है कि
Mali
आज मैं
another
आप मैं
advantage as
जो भी
Sports
आएगा
is going
सामने
towards 4 to
वन
5.
टैप दूंगा।
But God like esports is unexpectedly going ahead with 1 round difference.
Cheers,
It was
mate.
tough. I did not see this. in the
थक गया रे
previous
बाबा।
round.
अरे गाने बंद हो जा भाई।
बेस्ट ऑफ 5 क्यों
But
बेस्ट
God
ऑफ
like
Exactly. Not
आज फुल
surprised,
चिल
but
यस और क्या चल रहा
it
है
is interesting to witness such sort of an amazing gameplay coming in from Team Mahi. Even after going in, after such troubles with economy, they still manage to
Full
make ends
fifth
meet.
map
They
जाना
still
चाहिए।
managed to make that round count into their favor.
थक गया रे बाबा।
Now, very slow pushes coming out from God like esports this time, hoping to not make any single mistake onto the board here. The lockdown comes into play here, and it can be no Well, I was about to say there should be an anti-lockdown coming into play here as well, and there it is, the utility on point. The lockdown's being destroyed as well, and the timing so perfect. It's gonna be a hard B rush as all the players flurry down towards the bomb side. Two players trying to take care of the elbow control, but HLF right now is going to be the first point of contact as Detonator shuts down not one but Flex with that showstopper, shutting down two players. That has to be the cherry on top.
Crazy, bhai.
Well, it's gonna be Antidote
Full
now,
healing
all
chal rahi hai.
alone in a 1v5 clutch situation. It seems as though he's just gonna have to go in for the save. There's really no other option for him.
क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा?
Timing.
Oh, big trade.
Dash नहीं था क्या?
Perfect jelly right now. I mean, what do you
Hi, bro. Hello,
think
Sahil.
of
What's
this
up?
map?
It looks
Silent
a bit
Shiloh
more
what?
positive. Like I have a positive feeling that Godlike Esports might as well snatch it away. Moving on to the
Jatu
fifth
caster है
map,
Fatu.
not to forget,
ठीक है
this is
भाई.
the best of 5 gameplay. He has secured the
TM.
map
double-
towards
हाँ
टीम
And
उनकी
this
चड्डी खोल
is
के
where
उल्टा
Godlike
लिया.
TM
Fight
पर
to
भाई
win
डेथ मेकर
in order to go towards the
खुद
fifth
था बिना
map.
ही मारे पर फिर भी जी हारे
And
थे.
a chance to win
Yes.
a wonderful prize
Let's
pool
see.
of 1 lakh INR. And it is already looking positive towards Godlike Esports, but not to forget, if Godlike Esports can do amazing comebacks, so does can God Team Mahi. A stat maker getting 2 kills.
Ooh.
बाबा रे बाबा.
There it is.
Full.
Okay, then I guess that's going to be a
बाबा रे बाबा.
round coming in for them.
सेकंड फेज किसका है? ये फाटू का है.
Indeed, like I did not even
आदि सक्सेना हेलो.
That maker and White House was like, you
ओ
know,
आरामजादे तू कब खेलेगा?
I don't really have time
वही
for
तो
you
रे.
to talk about stuff. So
God
I'm
gameplay
gonna
दिखाना है.
wrap up the entire round.
सिर्फ एलीट हब का लगाऊं क्या?
थक गया रे बाबा.
Well, good stuff's coming in from Godlike Esports, and
सो जाऊं?
like I said, it is already looking positive for Godlike
टीम माही का लगाता हूं.
as they are
उधर कैम है.
as they are in the score line of 4-7 with Godlike Esports at 7 score. There is Soda Scan got little Team Mahi. A stat maker getting 2 kills.
अबे ये तो बहुत ही पीछे है.
There it is. Well,
Huh?
okay, then I guess that's going to be a quick round coming in for them.
Last round
A
in the
very
half.
quick round indeed. Like I did not even finish up my sentence.
फॉक वे टीम माही का तो
That
बहुत
maker
पीछे है.
And White House was like, you know what? I don't really have time for you to talk.
And I'm truly talking about Team Mahi right now, because on defense you are struggling against Godlike Esports with a 4-7 scoreline. Yes, as much as we don't like to hear it, it has to be said out loud, and somebody has to say it. Team Mahi right now, they have every opportunity onto the belt here, but he's gonna blind himself unfortunately, and it's gonna be Flex shutting him down. Good round coming in, but it's gonna be the early man advantage that could possibly make the difference that we have all been waiting for. Team Mahi coming in for that quick rotation as well. 2 lurkers as well as 2 people hoisted up towards the B bomb side. Damage coming in through the walls, and it is going to be inflicted upon HLF early out into the round. Godlike now. Very hard, very hard. And it seems as though Antidote is yet again left in such a dire situation that there's really nothing he can do. 1v4. He might just prove me wrong, but again, I'm willing to place my bets on it as 4 people right swing right towards his face, and it is going to be a 4-8 first half coming in for Godlike Esports.
Switching sides.
Especially when we have seen Godlike Esports is the one that has witnessed the less round win in the first half. It's just quite the opposite to see that Team I is in return is the one who has
Godlike be like
less round
Godlike.
wins in the first half. Now that
Yeah,
is
let's
actually
see
surprising
second
for
half.
me, because I did not really expect to see this coming from miles away. But somehow Godlike Esports, not to forget that this map was chosen by Godlike Esports, so this is their domain and they have to dominate over it.
Now, obviously, this is very surprising to see Team Mahi. I mean, their performance on Bind has been so exceptional that it's weird to see them at a scoreline like such. Don't you think so?
Indeed, and which is what it just makes me say it for the first time that it looks like Team Mai is struggling against Godlike Esports. At this point, as Flex gonna land the first kill against the PMkin TMX Cali.
Well, there
Hut
it
se
is.
bhage.
Man advantage coming in for Team Mahi as well, and that's going to be no problem whatsoever. The man advantage is what Godlike were looking for, and it is going to be handed over to them on a silver platter. Helif now. Playing very dangerously around the smoke. This might just be very lethal. Antidote rushing down in towards Lamps as he will get the initial Lamps control. But how long can he hold this down? As there is Deathmaker on the other hand with a coat in hand. And oh, what a beautiful shot coming in from Antidote as he just removes him off the server. Now there it is. The push is good and it's going to get better as a nice little bullet gets shot right through Antidote's skull. Just running away from every possible fight. But oh, the amazing kill coming in with the, what do you call it? The tiger from Sky? Wow.
Jasmine Tiger, and the ability you call it is the Trailblazer.
Trailblazer,
from
yeah.
Ivan that actually secured the last kill towards right to it. It's Sky versus Sky. You can't really do a lot. If you have a really low amount of health and a huge 30 HP damage coming in from this Trailblazer, can't really work. You can't really expect to avoid that. Even he was of the tiger. If the tiger would have just jumped on him, he would have died either way. A very good round reading coming in from Godlike as they're gonna secure the first round of the second half as well, giving them again another huge advantage. Flex yet again going at a phantom buy. This is a very weird buy.
Whoa! Okay, then that off angle really does work for him as he will be getting not only one but two beautiful kills out onto the board here. Now the turret doing so much damage that it's like both the players are just so very low on HP that even a single shot, even at their legs, is going to be deadly. But nevertheless, it is going to be a 2v4 clutch situation, boiling down to a 1v2, and there it is. Whitehorse closing this round out with a 4-10 scoreline. Godlike Esports looking dominating on the map of Bind.
Good round coming in from Godlike Esports. They have managed to secure the second round. Flex buying that Phantom is not going to go waste as he can save it the next round as well. But this is the third round. Third round is where a lot of actions actually happen. If you do a smart buy in the second round, that is. And looking at team utilities that they can buy, all the utilities and all the guns that they can, including the full shield that they're coming in with, this is gonna be a lot of chaos.
बाप रे माउस की सेंसी कितनी ज़्यादा रखनी पड़ती होगी उससे घुमाओ उसको भाई क्या ले एकदम बढ़िया चल रहा है what's up.
Well, the trades are good as well, and that's what teamwork is all about. You know, you get your trades, you get your early picks, but the trades being the more important part of the ordeal. There's no point of getting a kill early in the round as it will get traded out initially anyways. Now, a 4v3 clutch situation coming in for Godlike Esports. What is their take on this round? That is the real question. How will they manage to clutch this one out? And what exactly is their plan on how they want to retake this? Now, a quick saddle coming to play here as they will get blinded by the guiding light. A quick saddle jump coming on top of the box. This is going to be Amaterasu shutting him down and punishing him for even trying such a stunt. Now, Hevan all alone. 1v4, nobody blinded, and really, he has no utility left anymore. He has Spectre, long range angles are a no-go for him. And short angles, yeah, sure, he can make it work with the high rate of fire that this gun provides in those angles, but I don't think there's anything he can really do. Maybe go in for a couple of exit frags and that's about it. That should be the end of his story here, the end of his saga, while he will be living to talk about it another day. So there it is, the Spectre save coming in for Godlike Esports. Not bad, but not the I would say it was not the outcome that I was expecting from Godlike Esports, losing out so many players so early in the round.
Indeed, and like you said, that they had a really good crossfire setup, but again, it is what the timing that matters. It's like you get off guard and someone is gonna utilize that thing against you, and you won't really have a lot of room to work around with, not a lot of cover to work around with, where you will get spotted by someone and the trade will be coming in immediately right after you take out someone, which is exactly what happened to Godlike Esports in the last round, as the east side was completely open to them with not a lot of player contesting it, and oh, look at that.
Ooh, well, Hevan going in for that intel gathering. It's good, but not good enough, as it is going to be Amaterasu taking up quite a chunky amount of damage as Excali will get taken out of the server. Right to ace now. taking the guidance light, I do believe that he missed it, unfortunately, but that's alright. We all are allowed to make mistakes, but the one mistake I wouldn't want to make is walking in the crosshair of Deathmaker as he shuts down 2, has the opportunity for the 3rd, but the damage that he has done is more than enough for Right to Ace. Now Right to Ace, 17 HP in a
2v1 situation, let's see.
Only 51 seconds to work with. The timer is ticking down, and so is the patience, as Right to Ace will be trying to get the plan down to at least get the 300 credits to help his team out. But if he manages to clutch this one, it has to be indeed a god gameplay. Peeking the wrong timing, and there it is. White Horse taking Right to Ace off the server. 5-11 scoreline coming in for Godlike Esports. A completely dominating half for them.
One more round for the
Fifth
match
map
point
bhi
for
hoga.
Godlike Esports, and it's looking very hopeful for them, as they might as well just walk into the match point. But not to forget that Team Mahi's Antidote doesn't have a lot of economy to work around with. But Right to Ace, Hellup, Amaterasu and Excali is not going to leave the opportunity just for Antidote, and they don't really want to risk any more rounds, which is why they're going to force away this place as well. But Antidote probably is going to use his knife around, and which is going to be the case.
This
It is a very
game,
crucial round.
I mean, this is a crucial round, but not only the crucial round, it's such a nerve-wracking round, because look at this. The positioning is so perfect as it is. Going to be Excali getting shut down instantly. So many trade of frags coming out onto the board here, as it is going to be a beautiful, nice right click coming in from Antidote. Now the heal is good, and so is the strategy, but the spike has to get recovered, and it has been dropped. And I don't know if the players are even aware of that. Godlike Esports Shivy now getting shut down. That might just be the end to Godlike Esports' train of frags with Flex. Look at his positioning so close. If he even spots a tiny pixel of Right to Ace's head, he is a dead man. Now the rotation is good, but
So
timing, the
close.
patience is where it's really at. Spike being spotted, and so is Antidote as he gets taken out of the server. The turret even better to completely change the way the game has to be played. White Horse now coming in with the lockdown in a very strange position as well. That is just strange, but so is that turret taking away chunks of damage off of his armor. Not sure why White Horse didn't go in for that quick peek, but nevertheless, it is going to be 20 seconds on the clock as Right to Ace is going to manage to get that 1v1 clutch in for him. A strained option coming in from White Horse, but he is going to be coming in through Luka. Right to Ace not giving him a single sound, not a single chunk.
Full sound देने की turret आ गया है.
Sound cues to understand what exactly is happening, and the turret goes out as well. But so there's a sound cue, and it is going to be a clutch coming in for Right to Ace. Really, really unfortunate. Not sure why White Horse didn't peek when the turret started shooting at Right to Ace.
Exactly.
My question as well. There was an easy kill for White Horse, but Right to Ace
इतना
did
easy
not
था.
pick up the
Spike down था.
ultimate, the lockdown that came in from White Horse, just because he just wanted to take the spike back to the side and do some plays over there, which is what Right to Ace did at that point of time. Not just the last person alive and securing the round for Team Mahi, it could have been a
गलत खेला रे बाबा.
coming from Godlike. If only White Horse would have peeked that angle. Unfortunately, since the situation wasn't like that, looking a little bit weird. Coming in from Godlike Esports, which is going to be forced down to an economic bias. The Antidote's going to get the first kill against White Horse.
Well, Antidote has been such a dominating agent before. He has been doing so much of hefty amounts of damage that this time it might just be the reason why they make that comeback happen, why they make that comeback possible. They do not want to go for another map, being the 5th map. This has to be one of the longest matchups I've ever watched with some of the most interesting, I mean, I would just say the most interesting kills and the most interesting trades coming out onto the board here. Now, Shivy getting a gun upgrade really quickly will be helping him out quite a bit, but the damage from the turret is going to be quite impactful. The quick peek coming in from Shivy as he will get spotted out. Molotov to possibly stop any purchase aggressing And there it is. The A site has been executed upon it. It's going to be Flex managing to get a beautiful kill down onto Helif. And somehow Antidote decides to stick out onto the bomb site with only 66 XP. He lands 3 beautiful kills in it and in the pursuit of the Ace. Now Deathmaker spots the head of one player, and it's going to be him trying to get that headshot but missing his shots. And oh, that is just so unfortunate. He had the opportunity to maybe wait and be a little bit more patient, but I don't think that
Trigger
is
control
necessarily what
बोलते
you want to take when you have just
चाहिए था
life
यहाँ पे।
in your hand. Hevan, on the other hand, will be coming in through towards the attacker side spawn. He's taking his sweet time. And he knows that the time is ticking down. He's very much aware of it. But he wants to get the exit frags onto his belt. He wants to get as many guns off of the hands of Team Mahi. And this is what I was talking about. He got one. But is he going to be able to get a couple more? Because he needs those frags. He needs to take the guns out of Team Mahi's hands. If he carries on this way, this might just be a very daunting round. But nevertheless, 7-2.
All around throw गया इन्होंने जो वो ult किया।
Strong and trying to build up the pace yet again.
But anyway, team might be
Looking strong, building up the
क्या
pace.
होगा
That is
देखते
what
हैं।
exactly you need to do. A perfect comeback against a team like Godlike Esports, who has been dominating over Team Mahi. I know it is not expected to come out from anyone else in the Indian community, but if you face the fact that Godlike Esports is actually dominating over Team Mahi, and this is exactly what Team Mahi needed right at this point of time, but they can pick up the pace and can come back of the score and can stop the round match right here and choose the winner for themselves. The Deathmakers going in for an aggressive.
Not the best of options, but it is going to be Whitehorse also aggressing into a shot. Even if he gets a kill for himself and manages to fall back off, nullification of the man advantage will come into play here. So that is going to be damage done well. Now it's going to be a quick rotation coming in from Team Mahi as they decide to reallocate themselves over towards a bomb site. Amtarasu shutting down Whitehorse as well. That has to be a very, very dangerous situation. Now it's Shivy dealing with not only one but 2 and 4 players staring right at him, down in his eyes. But it's going to be him getting shut down by Right to Ace. 4v2 clutch situation coming in for these players, and who's going to be fast on the trigger finger? That's the real question, as Hevan is now playing very dangerously in the smoke, and the smoke disappearing in just the wrong timing. And there it is, Flex. He's done it before and he can do it again, but the double peak is just too good, and it's going to be Right to Ace getting 3 kills this round and clutching it up for Team
it is
Mahi.
getting close.
The momentum pick has started and the Team Mahi is looking good right now, as we're gonna move on to another round win coming in towards Team Mahi with a score difference of 11-8. It is actually possible. What do you think? Is the comeback gonna be real or not?
Well, I believe
Comeback
that,
is real.
I do believe that if Godlike Esports can make such amazing comebacks, Team Mahi, being one of the best teams in India and in Southeast Asia, can also make that comeback very much possible. So there's not a doubt in my mind that this sort of a comeback is possible. But I mean, really, who can tell? These scorelines always get so intense that you really never think about it.
Ult कब use करेगा ये?
Not, but Team Mahi is looking very good. We are seeing a very weird buy that's coming in from Godlike Esports with Deathmaker on the Vandal. Might as well make some plays that is necessary for Godlike Esports in order to win this particular round. And
well, there it is. The B-side execution has come into play here, as he will get spammed from every possible angle. As it is going to be boiling down essentially to a 4v3. Antidote, quick on the trigger finger, will land another kill down. Now the 2 players of Godlike Esports are reallocating themselves towards the market side. Flex doing a lot of heavy damage, and the damage is going to be good. But what's even better? Right to Ace's aim. So good on the aim that he will be shutting down Flex without any problem whatsoever. 9-11, the scorelines getting also close. Team Mahi crawling and inching back in towards the timeout, towards the score equalization.
score equalization is actually coming closer and much closer from Team Mahi. But not to forget that Godlike Esports needs 2 more rounds to make it to map 5, or Team Mahi just need a lot of rounds. In fact, they need 4 more rounds to win in order to get it to, not 4, I guess it's 5 rounds to go to shut it right here and take away the prize money towards them. But Look at the operator buy that came in from Deathmaker.
कौन से 5 राउंड भाई 4 राउंड ही तो चाहिए
Expect that, but if he manages to get like at least 3
9 राउंड है
kills,
10
this
11
might be
12
looking
और
good
3
for
राउंड
God
ये
Like
ड्रॉ करने के लिए 12 के लिए और 4 राउंड ही तो चाहिए
Well,
कुछ भी
God Like Esports, they have just been so dominating that it seems as though I really can't predict who's going to be the one who is going to be taking this map home. Is it going to be Team Mahi coming in with a 3-map win and taking away the amazing prize pool of 1 lakh INR? Or is it going to be Godlike trying to pick up the safety net and give themselves another opportunity into winning this one out? Now, the Seekers have been put into play here as they will be going all across the map to find every single player's positioning, and there it is. The position has been given and so has the intel, and that is all they essentially ever needed.
क्या भाई ये राउंड चाहिए ही चाहिए
The
इनको
turret went off by mistake there.
30 seconds
Surprising. But I guess Valorant does have one of those days where the bugs do get the better of you. Now the spike has been taken over towards A bomb side while Hevan is still lurking around on the site.
Spike down.
The rotation is good, and so
Oh,
is the
nice
as
kill.
Hevan will be managing to get 2 beautiful kills out onto the board here. But
Wouldn't be able to-
missing the ultimate, and there it is. Hevan playing so aggressive that it's like nothing even happened. But there it is, the shutdown. It's so perfect. The retake even better, and
Whoa.
here comes the match point for Godlike Esports.
एटलीस्ट 12 कर दिए इन्होंने
to win to make it to the 5th map, and I think we have no doubt that it might as well go to the last map or split.
Match point.
It's gonna be fun to watch. I don't really think that both of the team likes to play
Snick of
the
time.
map split, which is the whole reason, as it's gonna be the last map. But looking at Deathmaker sitting on 25 kills and 15 frags, it is not looking what it actually looked in the last map, where he was literally the carry of the team. But if you look at the spread of the kills and the score differences at this point of time, it looks like the entire team is performing, and this is what was needed from the very first of the tournament. But every single team was performing. Like if every team performed from the beginning of the tournament, then I guess it could have
Deathmaker
been a
तो
done and
मार
dusted
रहा है
one,
भाई,
and probably
as
Godlike
usual.
Esports would have been ahead with with 2 maps advantage instead of Team Mahi sitting
Yeah.
on a 2-map advantage.
Exactly.
But winning this, if Godlike wins this map, then we will move on to the 5th map of split that I don't really think a lot of people might want to watch, and
Economy तो दोनों
a
है
lot of people
पास
might
है।
be expecting to get to Team Mahi to just quickly wrap up this game, just end it right here. But Godlike Esports on the other hand is like, nope, it's not them that deserves the win, it's us who will take the victory to our home.
Well, the victory is just so lopsided right now, and by that I purely mean that it is on. Let me just paint the scenario for you right now, right? Because we are in a timeout, and why not just talk about anything other than who's going to be winning this match out, the grand finale in the Corsair Rising Chaps. Now, if we think about it, just imagine the trophy being on top of a table, but the table is so wobbly that you never know towards what side it's tilting. You have your Team Mahi on the left side, and sometimes it's tilting out towards their favor, and then you have Godlike Esports just pushing it and pushing
Oh, well,
it
club
and making
करेंगे
it somehow
Banshee.
tilt towards their
So-
side. And that's what I'm saying. It's just so unpredictable as to what exactly Godlike Esports will do, because they're such a dominating team, and they have shown it, irrespective of whether whatever changes they have gone together and through as a team, they're still coming out on top through it all. Now, Deathmaker with the operator in hand, he is dangerous, and there he is, getting the first kill in the round. It looks very dangerous, but the aim is just so much better, as Evan will be getting the trades out onto the board. There it is, the B-side execution has come into pursuit. Helef tapping
I
away,
think
and
so this is
will the Vandal
GG or
up
what?
to his victory. But now a 2v4, and this might just be going over to the 5th map. But before I can even say that, it's going to be Helef popping heads with the Vandal in hand. The plan coming
Anything
into
can happen.
pursuit by right to Ace, and it is going to be a 3v2. Will Team Mahi clutch this one up and manage to make something work out for themselves, or is it going to be
क्या बोलती है public क्या होगा
winning the map out, and we're going to be heading into the 5th map of
Player standing.
I think so, this is
Blake,
easy.
and there it is, Deathmaker proving me right all along, and there it is,
Shot.
Helef with the first in a very dire clutch situation.
Shot.
And the fourth, and the ace is in pursuit, but Hevan
Ooh, NT,
clutching
NT,
this one out.
NT.
And ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, the second map being won
Oof,
by
oof.
Godlike Esports for themselves.
Ace भी हो जाता है यार
Now,
लौंडे का.
with a 2-2 scoreline, we are going to be going into the 5th map of this tournament, Jelly.
Ooh.
And like I did not actually believe that this is gonna happen because we all know how amazingly talented Team Mai is, and let's be honest, let's
Let's
face it,
go!
a lot of
5th map?
people out there actually wish that Team Mai
भाई
will
DM तो
go
क्या ही खेला है
and
सही as
just
usual.
wrap up the
27.
round without any
Flex
hesitation, without any
23.
problem in the
18.
first 3 map as well. But here we are sitting in the 4th map, where Godlike Esports somehow managed to not even let Team Mahi touch the 2-digit score, and taking this game to the 5th map of split, where we'll see on the defender side, Team Mahi will be going on the defender side.
भाई DM के first bloods देखो.
Split.
10.
I hate that map. I mean, I will, if I could, I would take that map too with me to the grave. But
X खाली
ladies and
के
gentlemen,
अपने.
this is what we have been
kill.
waiting for. A 5th match, a 5th map coming into the grand finals in the Corsair Rising Champions
कोई खेल नहीं है,
Association with
इसका-
Elite Hubs. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere.
नहीं है,
Stack back up on
नहीं
the
होगा
snacks
उसका।
because this is going to be a map that you never want to ever miss out on. So, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Crazy.
Back up on the snacks. Because
Thus,
this is going to
first
be a
entry,
map that
bros.
you never want to ever miss out on. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
जहर भाई जहर. थोड़ा टाइम पास कर लेते भाई. मेरे ख्याल से I should go X got like OP. Oh my.
I know what must be done. Fight! Forward! We turn to dust. Sova removed. Removed.
क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा स्प्लिट? मेरे ख्याल से यार कुछ कह नहीं सकते भाई, शुरू के 2 राउंड के बाद देखेंगे। लेट्स सी आफ्टर 2 राउंड्स। वाह कसम यार, नाइफ वाह क्रेजी है ये।
Good attempt. 3 down.
Woo! आदत बिगड़ जाएगी बे ऐसे ऐसे नाइफ निकालते रहिएगा। आई बैट माही इधर। हेलो जोल व्हाट्सअप। आई बैट माही माही पॉसिबली स्प्लिट अच्छा भी है उनका, पर नहीं कुछ भी हो सकता है। अरे भाई ये हवा में मार देता तो मैं गेम ही छोड़ देता भाई। हेलो फ्रेंड, भाई ने सोल को क्या ही हराया था। हाँ ना एसोडुअल, उसको तो सीन ऐसा है कि वो साथ में भी प्रैक्टिस नहीं किया ना, तो पॉसिबली साथ में प्रैक्टिस करना बहुत ज़रूरी है बे। अरे मारने देना एक जने को।
You fought well.
चला था मैं। ओके ब्रो। साला 130 असिस्ट दिया मैंने।
Eliminate.
Oh.
Kills remaining.
Oof.
One kill remaining.
कुछ खाने का लेके आता हूँ भाई, बढ़िया खाते खाते देखेंगे। निर्मित, हेलो, व्हाट्स अप? आया मैं।
All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. get what I'm saying? All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah.
हेलो भाई कैसे हो एकदम बढ़िया बढ़िया क्या ले क्या ले कुछ लॉ मैनेज बोथ स्टडीज एंड गेमिंग इंडिया में तो फिर से इतना प्रेशर रहता है लड़का का कुछ नहीं कर सकते डोंट रीच कॉलेज पढ़ाई टू वेल मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट है स्टिल या प्रतीक I've completed my studies masters I've completed plus I'm doing this तो ऐसा है कि you have to give time manage time वैसा है बाकी पढ़ाई तो पढ़ाई है यार पढ़ाई तो करना ज़रूरी है देखो that's an investment पढ़ाई कर लो ख़त्म कर लो पढ़ाई के साथ साथ कुछ कर लो दैट इज़ फाइन पढ़ाई करके कुछ भी करो भाई मस्त एकदम ताकि तुम्हारे पास एटलीस्ट तुमने एजुकेशन तो कंप्लीट हो गई है ना वो तो बेस्ट है नाइस भाई एज भाई क्या ले प्लीज़ भाई फॉल गाइस खेलेंगे अभी तो
last map of
मैच
the
देखते
Pro
हैं
League series, which will determine its winner, whether it's gonna be Godlike Esports or Team
जल्दी डीसी
Mahi.
चल गया
Now, Team Mahi, we know that this is the dominating team in all, not only just in India, but as one of the dominating team in the sea region as well, and facing off against a team like Godlike Esports, who is a new team. And look at Godlike Heavans coming in with an Astra. Not to forget that Astra is allowed in this tournament, and Heavan picking up this agent is just gonna spice things up as we're gonna see some amazing galaxy-minded player that is gonna come in from Godlike Esports. Now, what do you think? Is it a throw from Godlike Esports with picking up Astra? Or is it, actually something that Team Mahi wouldn't expect will happen?
स्ट्रीम बंद करते ही सो गया मैं
Yeah, I feel like when
करेंगे
you are on your last map and you have been showing such dominating performance,
मेरे को ये सोच रहा हूँ कि
I would just say to these players of Team Mahi,
सारी एस डालूं कि मिक्स डालूं ऐसा सोच रहा हूँ उसी हिसाब से ड्राइव पे बनाऊं ऑफ कोर्स पढ़ाई तो इम्पोर्टेंट है ही आई हैव टू प्ले फॉर फन बट नहीं होता है
after a long day of matches after
कर सकते हो यार मतलब
four matches being completed,
अभी कौन से कॉलेज कौन सी
to
क्लास में हो
decide
किस में हो
who is going to be the winner of that 1 lakh INR prize pool? Is this really what they want to go in for? That's the real question. But now the game can't be reset, and there it is. The first round has started. There's no way that Astra can be taken back now. No resets, no overdues, as it is going to be a quick push coming in from all the players. But okay then. I see that. Good stuff, good utility usage as well, and that is going to be a very quick push coming in. Now, Astra's I would just say her utility is so helpful in certain rounds. Now look at Hella's positioning. It's so perfect. Right to ace now. Being very careful, but there it is. Hella landing the first kill in the round onto Heavan. The man advantage is good, and it's going to be even better as Godlike are now going to have to deal with a really tough situation. No smoker on their side. It's looking a little dire, but the flashes on the board right now are just so daunting, as there really is no answer to the wrath that Godlike Esports has been presenting with Team Mahi just coming out on top in this situation, as Right to Ace will be taking him out of the server. And there it is, everybody getting a nice hefty amount of kills, and this is going to be the first round coming in for Team Mahi.
स्प्लिट पे सेज नहीं लिया यार भाई कह सकते हैं बढ़िया मिक्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द बेस्ट डालेगा
Every single player of Team Mahi managed to get 1 kill.
अकॉर्डिंग टू बीट वही चाहिए अकॉर्डिंग टू बीट ही चाहिए
Situation where that Maker will again go in for a ghost buy with a half armor now. It doesn't really matter if it's the second round or first round or third round. It doesn't really matter for that Maker, because he always prefer the ghost over the Spectre, because he knows he can do a dirty, amazing job with that gun itself. And
I want to see Heavan
it's gonna
playing
be,
this.
It looks, the mid contest is good, and it's a great idea, especially in situations like this, whereas Whitehorse will get taken out of the server really early out into the round. A flurry of trades coming out onto the board as well. Now it seems as though there's only 2 players standing for Godlike Esports, and they're going to be in a very sticky situation, which has boiled down essentially to just a 1v5. Hevan now using an astral form right in towards the entrance of sewers. But Excali checking each angle carefully. The right click is perfect, and it's going to be even better, especially when she uses that utility to completely block off anybody playing there. Good fake smoke coming in over there as well. The astral form can be utilized yet again, but I will just say one thing: every time I've played
मेरे को वो अबे déjà vu ऐसा same scene पहले भी हुआ है कोई pro team में.
That mode of putting your astral forms down onto the site, it just feels so scary. You can't hear anything. All the noise is dampened around you, and it just seems like you're just in this I would just say in this thought running through your head constantly. Oh my god, what if I get shot in the back? But the peak, it's good, but the intel is not going to be enough to make enough damage. As he does spot out the battle, it is going to be right to 8 shutting him down.
It's got a nice try coming in from Hevan. Not really able to do a lot stuff as he's gonna get killed by a right to A. Is holding off Heaven's side at a really weird angle. That is the rafters, which not a lot of people expect to be sitting there.
My bad.
Mike has been there with Chevy. Now, like I say, a breeze in the opponent is what you don't wanna have.
This is the round. अब पता पड़ेगा क्या है भाई.
So I guess
Extra please देखें.
For Team Mahi to start off with a defending side.
Yep. Now, as the players are pushing in towards the B mains, no sort of aggression into its A side, just a little bit of a sound cue of the turret, and that's about it. E side being mostly left over towards the retake. The double sentinel play is what I really like to see from Team Mahi, because they are starting on the defense side. They have the upper hand in the situation as well, and it is perfect. And we can assume that Team Mahi has the opportunity here to really pull this map out.
मेरा brightness बढ़ाता हूँ तुम्हें.
Say that because the map has just started, and so has the reckoning. They are in this map, and they are excited and they're pumped up, as it's going to be Deathmaker pushing out towards the rafters area, while CT has been completely blocked off. Right to Ace going under the shadows, not making a single sound, as he will be giving that sound cue away of the shadow steps. Good smoke coming in, as it will be a fake smoke actually. So for all the people who don't know, Astra actually can just pull back her astral forms, which does pop into a smoke that lasts for a couple of seconds and then gets pulled back in.
For 2 seconds.
A really tough situation, as it is going to be instant shutdown.
Oh, 1v1 situation. Oh!
Excali now in a really tough situation. The grenade to push him out of the positioning, and it's going to be a nice round coming in for Team Mahi.
Fucking close.
Nice round as
Flash नहीं था क्या breach पे?
All across the board, as it's good situation, as it is going to be instant shutdowns coming all across the board, as it's going to be Excali now in a really tough situation. The grenade to
backing the players, but teabagging them now. This has to be something that should get on the nerves of God.
Nice,
They
bhai.
cannot just sit there quiet. They need to pick up the rounds on their behalf to reply what is going on, because as we have seen the potential that godlike esports has, and I think it is still possible. And look at Ivan setting up the site for the team, and this is exactly what you were talking about. You can't hear anything. The voice is so damn. You can't really hear any audio around you, so you wouldn't even know if there's someone actually walking around. You'd still be clueless about it. But look at this.
Well, this sort of a push coming in. Deathmaker might just cost him the round, but Antidote missing that shot might have just been the worst mistake of his life, as he will get pushed out of that positioning. Nevertheless, it is 2 players sitting out onto a bomb site, as it's going to be a quick push coming from Hevan, but it's going to be a real sudden death coming in for all these players, and there's really nothing he can do, as it is going to be Antidote still staying strong on site, getting 3 beautiful kills in it for the 4th, and no,
good shot.
Chivy will be taking it out, but the magazine runs dry in the wrong time, and it's going to be 4 rounds coming in for Team Mahi.
It is kind of looking
Sad.
hopeless, rather hopeless coming in from godlike esports, because like I said, it's a very defender heavy sided map, and knowing Team Mahi
देखो DC
being
करता रुक.
one of the best team out there, so they won't try to leave a single round to a Godlike Esports. They won't actually try to give out any single round to them because that is gonna what will give them the momentum. But a momentum break is what Godlike Esports needs right now if they are hoping for any stand again. And look at Flex landing a very beautiful kill against Antidote. Not disadvantage coming in. That is what exactly Godlike Esports needs, and this is what might be the pickup phase. Flex getting another kill.
Oh, the peak is perfect, and so is the third kill coming in for Flex as he rushes down towards the bomb side. Now, it is Flex making the impact this round, but pushing through the smoke might just be a very, very dangerous choice. He will still continue to do it as he hoists himself towards a different area. 2v5 clutch situation, and Mahi, I mean, you've got to go in for the save over there. You can't do much. 5 players with 3 of them having their ults. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work out for you. But really, I'm excited to see how Astra is going to be using her divide, her, I'm not entirely sure remember what it's called, but it's the cosmic divide. Sorry, yeah, the cosmic divide. I'm really interested to see how Hevan uses that on the map of Split.
Indeed, I'm actually wondering what to do, especially when you can cut off the post-launch situation. Flex is finally getting shut down by Helek, who has been the killing machine since the beginning of this particular round, securing 3 kills for the team as well as a round victory for Godlike Esports. It's really taken down by Helek at the very last moment. Flex does have a lot of money to work around with, and he has no problem in buying those Vandals. Looking at Hevan again, setting up the traps is what I like to call. Might as well give them another entry towards the site. As Cross will come down in sight, and there is the possibility that these people won't be expecting you. It's your triangle formation on the map.
An interesting set of utility used down to its B bomb side. They do not have a save, so I could, and there it is. That's the cosmic divide that I was talking about. This was what I was scared about as well. You can't hear anything, and that peak coming in from Amaterasu has just cost the man advantage to come into the favor of Team Godlike Esports. But there it is. The cosmic divide is so good.
16 boys.
You can't wall bang that wall right to ace. You can't do anything. It is just a complete wall of destruction, and there it is, Hevan bringing back his astral forms to utilize it in the dire of moments in after-plan situations. A 3v5 clutch situation, as right away will be preparing himself, but pulling out the astral form in the wrong timing might just cost them the round, but Deathmaker is there for the rescue. What an amazing round coming in for Team Godlike Esports.
A flawless round indeed from Godlike Esports, and I was at the edge of my seat because I thought that is probably the death of Hevan right there. If only Amaterasu peak just a few more pixels ahead could have probably spotted, but that is what's going to cost him, as well as Deathmaker is going to stand on the opposite side, just ready to protect his teammate, not going to let anything happen. And we can see how Hevan is going in for the setup for an A execution. Gonna be very tough, as you can see. They don't really have a lot to work on out with.
What's up डेक्सटी बॉय, क्या है? टेबाजी चल रही है, तेज आ रहे हैं. सॉरी मैं देखा ही नहीं चैट. सॉरी. और ये गेम प्ले किसका चल रहा है? अबे ये तो फिनाले चल रहा है बे. डीले है, ऑब्वियसली डीले है. ये सर रफ्तार में टाइपिंग चल रही है. डेक्सटी बॉय क्या चालू है? How are you?
Now Hevan all alone here. He will manage to somehow get the first kill as well as the second, and he's in it for the third. Ooh, hella. Okay, then I see you with your one taps. He will somehow manage to get shot down by White Horse, and what a round coming in for Godlike Esports.
Chevy picking up Paris.
डिले आया है मेरे ख्याल से. 5-1 मिनट का 2-5 मिनट का डिले रहेगा. एक राउंड का डिले रहेगा मोस्टली. एक नहीं तो just 5 minutes.
Enemy is quite aware of your position, hiding over there. You really don't just expect someone.
क्या इकोनॉमी क्रिएट हो गई है, देख रहे हो तुम? गॉडलाइक की क्या ही इकोनॉमी क्रिएट हुई है. 8,000 ऑलमोस्ट फुल. 8,000 अच्छा खासा बिल्ड कर लिया.
When we are seeing Antidote not being able to perform a lot with the operator, but he did amazing job with the rifles for the past few rounds.
Yep. And this is where the lockdown comes into effect as well. The lockdown is going to be so useful, but the anti-lockdown is also going to be used as well. So two lockdowns going up against each other. Who is going to be the one standing this one out? That's just the real question here. Now the entire B bomb side push has been stopped and put to a halt as the wall goes up at the same time as well. This is very difficult, very hard to deal with. But this push is still having an opportunity and they don't want to give up on it just yet. The actual forms though not have
10वां जॉब क्या करती वो सीरीज में
not only one but he has the opportunity
रैंडम लोगों की जॉब को वो करना होता है
trades out onto the board
गेस जैसे मैं इंटीरियर डिजाइनर हूँ
and go get the spy plan.
तो अगला मुझसे यस और नो का क्वेश्चन पूछेगा कि आर यू इनटू प्रोफेशनल थिंग और आर्टिस्टिक स्टफ तो यू हैव टू से यस और नो दैट्स इट यस और नो यस और नो So I got the opportunity to stream this. Big Seb, bro. No, I didn't get any opportunity. I just ऐसे ही चालू कर दिया बे. I'm just watching it.
To worry about much of the second half now. Like I said, it's a defender-sided map. It is
ऐसे लोग भी कर रहे हैं.
to take up the pace on the defender side.
So even I'm doing it.
Like esports might
Yeah, Valorant अपन इतना करते हैं. Why not?
Energy. What
Watch party, bro.
Timahi is doing against them. Looks like there's gonna be an ult coming up for the be heaven.
कोई भी कर सकता है. Exactly.
It's going to be pretty influential, but once the control has been taken care of, that's when the ultimate will come to use, and that's really when Deathmaker
Breach
can
called.
shine and cause so much of havoc. But the wall is even better, and so is the ultimate, as it will push back anybody who wanted to take control. Good stuff coming in.
Crazy ult. मैंने बोला और उसने ult किया. See the timing.
That are going to be going unchecked, and that was one of them. As it's going to be Excali getting instant traded out. Hevan, on the other hand, will be getting another kill for himself.
Using ults on point.
Falling down to a 1v3 clutch situation. Shivy does recover the spike, and the spot has been compromised.
Why the fuck?
Shivy, so quick on the trigger finger, will be taking him.
DC पे वॉच पार्टी करते हैं मूवीज की. हाँ कर सकते हैं. थोड़ा और फेमस हो जाने दो. फेमस. मतलब वॉचिंग बढ़ेगी ना और तब करेंगे.
Plays right there, especially what we have known Antidote's gameplay in this particular tournament, where we have seen amazing gameplay pulling out of his sleeve and his bucket, where he have wrecked the opponent team. Doesn't really matter how many enemies were there, but Antidote losing that round is gonna cause the team a little bit of economic damage, where we can see right to Ace and Amaterasu is going in with the Spectre bar, where the rest is sticking with the pistol and shit.
Well, there it is. Very quick executions coming in from all these players, but this is what's really concerning to me right now.
मौसम अच्छा है आज. Feels like a Sunday. Yeah. Feels like a Sunday, bro. मेरे भी DC पर मेरे को भी DC को सो जाओ. अबे मेरे डिस्कॉर्ड को मेरे को यार मोटी से बात करनी है यार, मोटिवेशनल से. डिस्कॉर्ड पे अच्छी कुछ बढ़िया चीजें और इम्प्लीमेंट करनी है.
But is the chat convinced? And that's the real question. Are the viewers convinced? Because if you want to show love and support to your team, make sure that you are spamming the name in the chat, and that is what's going to give them the power to keep pushing through. Now it is going to be right to Ace in towards Ali. Will get spotted out as well, but no shots connecting in.
कोई एक एंगल देखना था यार भाई. Watching two different angles.
Coming in from both the players of Godlike Esports, and a 5-5
equal
Sunday scoreline.
ऊपर नीचे एम बहुत हो जाता है.
Completely different Excali from the last map, where he was down there, sitting somewhere down there, could not really perform a lot. Excali looks a really positive side, and he's looking the regular Excali that we know and we have loved. The Excali that
What's up, Sefali? What's up? Long time no see.
But
क्या ले?
it doesn't really matter, because on the defense side, you have to do something. It doesn't really matter if you're sitting on the top of the scoreboard. It's a team performance that matters.
But आजकल बस स्क्वाड की स्ट्रीम पे दिखते हो.
Going in for an aggressive peek. If he tries over there, it might be
समझे नहीं तुम? गलियां से जाते हो जैसे कि कोई रोड हो जीपी का. ओह वर्ल्ड वाइड.
Cosmic divide coming into the play here, as the players decide to still push in through aggressively towards that cosmic divide. Right to Ace's positioning is good, but it can be better. But he will somehow manage to get only one kill from this. The player is low on HP.
The ball is gonna go down in
And
5
it really
seconds.
is looking a little tiresome, as it's going to be Amaterasu on the other end of the ordeal. Two players.
Dude,
against
Raze is
one.
solo.
One player on the site playing around the pillar. The other playing backside.
I'm good. Oh yeah.
Now playing into his B main with his flashes. So this can
Ekdam
be
badhiya
a
yaar.
potential
Ekdam badhiya.
advantage
All good.
coming in for him. Look at Amaterasu. He's so careful. And there it is.
Shot,
the
bro.
careful
Oof.
is just even so dominating.
Oof.
But with 3 HP, you can't do much. And hell,
Low
will
buy
be
on the
taking
way
him
to
out of the
3000.
server. 6 to 5. What is
पगला गए हैं बे हमारा
what
ये.
is an acceptable score
Buy
right
Hick
now on
song
the map
for
of
me,
split, Javi?
heart.
Well, if you're starting off with the map in the
पता नहीं बे स्ट्रीम में कहीं हैक कर दिए हैं क्या?
Good night, take care.
सबकी
heart.
स्ट्रीम पे हो रहा है ये.
defender side, you should always try to keep it more than the attacking side.
Purple heart,
because
purple
I get
heart.
that all the time, and I don't
Nice
know
play
how many
transfer,
people
हाँ?
that
सही था
agree
भाई.
with me that this map is
Crazy.
indeed a defender
राजेश भाई
side
स्ट्रीम
map.
देखना.
What you do
मैं
if you are last one on
Be-
blue
Like
thinking
other
face?
साहब
maps,
जोश आ
for
जाता है.
example,
He's little
this is a
entertainer.
map that plays most
पुरानी सुपर चैटें आ रही है भाई.
gameplay, not only just
काश
the
ऐसे
open
रोज आ रही
map,
होती.
there are a couple of higher mid
स्ट्रीम की
and
क्वालिटी तो
lower
है
mid
और
that we haven't-
क्रेजी कर
so
देते हैं हम.
many places that are above you that you
वाह वाह
don't
डोनेशन की
know
बारिश.
that
स्प्रे ट्रांसफर सही था
Andros
भाई.
really
डॉक्टर
has some
डिसरिस्पेक्टिव हो
nice
भाई.
costing.
इतना ज्यादा
Yep. It
अब
might
तो
just
वो
be the reason why the
crazy
team might
है.
have a really unfortunate incident. Nevertheless, a quick push should be coming out onto the side here, and if somehow
ये गॉड की स्ट्रीम पर भी होता है.
stop this aggressive push, it might
ना?
just be the end of them.
सबकी में हो रहा है. सबकी स्ट्रीम पे हो रहा है आजकल.
And so is the
कोई तो
aim.
इशू है बे. फिक्स करना चाहिए इनको.
From
सबका.
right above. Now,
कभी भी कुछ भी हो रहा है.
one, and it's going to be the trades also good, and it is going to be Team Mahi
Oh,
ending the first half.
good off, good off.
7-5 scoreline.
सैन भाई गुड ऑफ.
75 scoreline. Getting a 5
अब
round
देखना ये है कि सेज नहीं है इनके पास.
split is actually good, and it is also looking good.
इधर क्या सेटअप करेंगे ये?
For goal like esports,
Breach
now
mid
all we
खेलेगा.
have to worry about is how to
हाँ
execute.
ब्रिज
So
मिड
if
खेलेगा.
they have
देख ही
any
रहा था.
strats under their pocket, they better roll
ब्रीच
it out right
KJB
now, because
ब्रीच
if they need to win
हेवन.
this tournament, they better act
एस्ट्रा
fast
भी
and godly
A11 से खेल
get
रही है
those
और
runs
जेट
and
भी
lose
A11
them
से खेल
first
रही है.
pistol round, because the pistol round is what I say all the time. It's gonna determine your economy for
तुम
the
लोग को
pistol
मैप
rounds.
नहीं दिख रहा
And,
ना?
if you let it go, if you let it slip away, then God like esports on the defending side with a better weapon, that's gonna be a little bit of costly.
Not only a little bit, a huge chunk in the economy is going to be taken off of their hands, and I don't think anybody wants that. That Maker now getting a little bit of a tag early on in the round. I think that's still okay as long as he's staying alive, because we have seen how this man can perform, and that is what I was afraid of, as Antidote will be taking him out of the server. It's going to be the man advantage coming out very early in the round for Team Mahi. The man advantage is good, but it can get better, and only better for Team Mahi, as they do have the run advantage as well. White Horse now a little paranoid about where
Tezu Sina ने
people are pushing him from, because
उधार
he
दे दिया.
has Heaven is now up for grabs. Anybody can get the
क्या
main
बे?
control as well as Heaven, and there's no really contesting to it. But now it is going to be the push that determines what's going to be happening as the people push in through, and it's going to be Team Mahi somehow trying to make their ends meet. But LF tapping away with the classic, not able to hit the shots, and the flash should be good. But Shivy pulling out the flash in the wrong time is what's really going to cost them this round. Now the quick rotation coming in as Antidote really spotting him out, but White Horse coming in from behind is going to be so daunting, so dangerous. And B main
Hello, 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 Devanshu, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
But there it is, White Horse landing the first, and it is going to be a quick trade
Shot.
of frags.
ये क्या हुआ
As
भाई?
right away shuts them down, 8-5.
Looking good for Team Mahi as winning the first round will give them plenty of economy to work around in the second round, as they will go in with the big guns as well. Oh yeah, it's the full Spectre buy with a full armor. Gonna look a little bit problematic for Godlike Esports, but that maker surprisingly is going in with a sheriff and not the classic ghost buy that we have always seen him for.
नाखून काट लो friends.
It's kind of looking a little bit rusty for Godlike Esports, but I think there is chance for them to pick the piece up.
I mean, they have done it before, right? They have lost certain rounds in a row and somehow managed to take games to overtime, and not only to overtime, and they have actually won out.
कैसे हो भैया? welcome
Like we've witnessed before.
कैसे हो भैया जी? एकदम बढ़िया. How are you? क्या press है for देवांशु in the chat? क्या है? Stream पर no. And indicator flaunt कर दूंगा मैं भाई साहब. भगवान बेटी.
Going through such wonderful maps. I won't be surprised if Team Mahi somehow take this win right out of Godlike Esports' hand, like, you know, stealing, I would say, candy from a little child. It really is the underdog showing that even if we are the new team, we can give you a tough competition. Well, Scally now into a mid will soon get a nice shot in, but oh, look at Hevan. He's even stronger with the classic enhancements. There's nothing that can be done, and look at it. All the players of Godlike Esports are so low on HP now, with 3 people almost down to nothing. It is going to be the players of Team Mahi reallocating towards B bomb side. The spike should get planted any minute now, but it is going to be mostly the tag that matters. That Maker clearly was lucky there as he just escaped the initial damage and got a little bit of a healthy tag on his teammates, but Antidote is going to be quick on the trigger finger as he lands a nice kill onto him. Now, 5v3, and oh, that is it. The peak coming in from right to ace and missing at the wrong time has to be dangerous, and the eco win might just be a dream come true. And Hevan now with 34 HP tag being away. This is looking so daunting, so dangerous, and the dash is heard. But Hevan now has to be very careful as he sticks the bomb halfway. He's going for the halfway mark. He won't go for the full. There it is. An eco clutch coming in from Hevan. Good stuff. Not
Dude,
good, wonderful.
उसने fake नहीं दिया. He did half.
Wonderful indeed.
Now you're getting big.
Marvelous, amazing, whatever you have
Just
to say. I would have used all the words.
वैसे ऐसे ही निपटे मेरा first year और कल से मेरा second year चालू है. हाँ, कल बताया था ना देवांशु ने.
But like I
Do nice
said,
round.
you have the opportunity to dominate over Team Mahi.
ये तो नहीं था देवांशु. Congratulations.
That is what exactly it's gonna force Team Mahi to go in with a very hard
Crazy
eco.
round.
Sheriff and Classic by only. Can't really do a lot, but let's see what will be the result in this round.
Well, this round is already looking terrible as Deathmaker is going to be landing the first kill early out into the round. Right to ace has been taken off the server, and essentially it is going to be a 5v4 clutch situation for Team Mahi. Now, Excali's positioning, he's just given mid. He has been given mid, like, essentially for free, while there are 3 players stacked up in towards a bomb side flex, though landing a beautiful shot right to Antidote's chest is going to be setting the pace of the game. Amaterasu with spike in hand. Excali hearing all the bullets but misses his initial shot, and that's going to be a nightmare as Whitehall
Hello friend Kali
with the Phantom so lethal at short ranges. It's going to be LF now having to deal all alone with Hevan, but Hevan with the Spectre in hand, yeah, you're not gonna get past that.
Not gonna get past indeed, but that is looking good for Antidote. I mean, not for Antidote, for Team Mahi right now, as they have a lot of economy to work around with.
Thank you, like, let's go. Devanshu just said, like the boys. बढ़िया है भाई. नाइट बोर्ड की कुछ चीजें सही लगती है. बोलने पे कर देगा.
Not to let anyone win. Once again, the Jet versus Jet gunfight will happen. Get to witness against to see who is the better Jet.
Now there it is, the push coming in from Team Mahi as they're trying to make sure that this equalization in scoreline doesn't happen for Godlike Esports. Damage tags, none of it has been given in yet, but I think Excali missing his satchel might just be the reason why. It might be a dire situation, and that was a dire situation. I was afraid of his flex, and Godlike, oh my god, just the insane amount of aggression coming in from Godlike Esports as they equalize the scorelines 8-8. Godlike Esports not shutting down anytime soon.
Looks like it might be an easy wrap up
Flawless.
Godlike Esports, because you have gone through the attacking side with a score line of 5-7. All you have to do is just stick your defense side, and a quick timeout will be coming in from Team Mahi a quick tactical timeout as they need to come up with certain strats that needs to be taken against a team like Godlike Esports to get certain rounds under their hands to be just secure. Godlike Esports looking stronger than ever. I did not really expect that Godlike will come up with a gameplay like this where Team Magi will be struggling to stand a chance against them. Especially the best of 5 map, like I said before, I thought like it would be done and dusted round from Team Magi, but Godlike Esports is proving me completely wrong and saying that it is not the rule of Team Magi anymore as Godlike Esports comes in blazing with the fire and blades and all the guns that they can.
Well, the competition has never looked stronger against such an amazing team like Team Mahi. I mean, we have seen impressive stuff coming out across the board, but really, it just shows that, I guess...
Oh, nice bro. वैसे तो काफी लाइट के साथ तो क्या सेक्सी लग रहा है. Thank you bro, thank you. पर नाइट बॉट पागल हो जाता है कभी कभी, हाँ ना साला.
Amounts of advantage, and they had the scoreline difference, which was at a greater risk. But for some reason, they let.
बढ़िया खाते खाते देख लो, पॉपकॉर्न वॉपकॉर्न रेडी रखो, बढ़िया एकदम क्रेजी होने वाला है ये. 8-8 मतलब it's a nice tough fight.
As it is going to be Amaterasu shutting things down towards onto B bomb side. Now the push is good and the push can be greater, but it's going to be Whitehorse now getting bombarded from all possible angles from B main and heaven, and oh god, that is nightmare. That is a true nightmare. A 2v5 plus situation coming in for Godlike Esports. How will they manage to pull this one off?
बुझा चल रहा है और क्या? संतरा खाओ.
Need to flush off any players in the close angle. Nobody there yet, and it should be going into a save round for Godlike Esports. Team Mahi pushing up, putting up the ante, even with the eco round. They somehow managed to clutch this one up and bring in a round for their team. So that is pretty impressive.
Impressive indeed, and I guess that it will be a smart choice for them to go in for the save, but hell if won't let that happen. Flanks on the other hand will be like, it's gonna be ever ready for every single threat that might walk into him.
Well,
अगर ये
it's already looking
क्या कर रहे हैं? Orange.
Like they have tons of economy to work around with. The economy touching to 8,900. You can tell that Godlike Esports is already having a good time.
I got enough time to go into the Astra Fall?
well, we do know that obviously, right? Look at Team Mahi's economy right now. It's not too bad. They can still buy if they lose the next round. But Godlike Esports, on the other hand, I think it's safe to say for the next 2 to 3 rounds, their economy is like a safety net. They can easily fall back on it, and that was not supposed to happen. Maker getting taken out early in the round has just been the reason why the man advantage comes so much into the favor of Team Mahi, as it's going to be
मिलते ही घुसे ये. DM guard. Hidai shoots up.
Clearing out all the possible angles through the smoke, and the spam is not going to connect onto anyone, unfortunately. It still is going to be Shivy getting caught with his pants
DM guard तो मर गया.
at the bottom as the smoke dissipates in the wrong timing. Nevertheless, a 3v5 clutch situation coming in for Godlike Esports. Very slow pace, nothing too aggressive yet, and the utility by Astra is perfect as Flex manages to get the first kill down onto right to ace, but instant trades coming out onto the board here, as it is going to be Heaven down to 11 HP and Shivy with a full 100. But he has to go in for the save, and the save is the wisest option here. Good economic damage onto Team Mahi though, very good.
Good indeed, and that is what kind of let Team Mahi go in with a score difference of 10 to 8. So Godlike Esports needs to step up the game and again try to equalize.
मैं सब कुछ स्ट्रीम देखता रहता हूँ ना, लोग पूछते हैं जानता है.
With a lot of economy to work around.
जानता है क्या तू? यहाँ बोल देना ना, जानते हैं भाई हम एक दूसरे से किया होगा.
Even after the last game, and
बढ़िया जानते हैं.
and honestly, if I
कौन पूछता है?
if Godlike Esports need to improve.
आज 100 versus Sentinels है. Oh.
Maker died first. Maker is a
वो
very crucial part.
अभी भी कुछ चल रहा था बे.
Godlike Esports.
Valorant उस पे चैनल पे.
He has managed to secure a lot of rounds for his team, but dying very early is what is letting the whole team fall down and crumble like a bread dipped in water.
Yep. You don't expect it to happen that often to see Deathmaker getting shut down. So
Deathmaker
around, and that's exactly what I was talking about. This is what's really, this is
बेचारा गलत first pick हो रहा है.
as it is going to be two beautiful
Ooh,
kills coming
nice try,
in.
nice try.
Manages to pull off the spray somehow, and
Oh.
good timing on the pull as well. But the gravity well is not going to do them any good, and neither is a stun. Now both the players in towards B bomb site, whereas it's going to be one player.
The Gabriel is not going to do anything. They need a sun.
Can't possibly make this lurk work.
है दोस्तों के नाल. Okay, okay.
The alarm bot is obviously even better.
हाँ मास्टर चल रहा है. है ना हाँ कुछ चल रहा था. Ooh, the wrong timing.
And oh, there it is. That's the shutdown that I was not expecting from Team Mahi, as Hellef takes him out of the server. Now, a 2v3 clutch situation with a lockdown to work with on Team Godlike Esports. No.
I think so कि Godlike निकाल पाएगी. Yeah.
The second one is good as well.
That's pretty good round.
Third one is in pursuit, and it's gonna work out for him.
It's a 1v1 situation and lockdown है.
Round 2 has been given right to East now in a very tough situation, as he's going to try to get the spike planted. No fake plant coming in from him either. So it seems as though this is going to be a done and dusted round, and there it is. Whitehorse shutting things out of the server while it is going to be
Crazy हो रहा है. एक round इनको, एक round इनको, एक round इनको, एक round इनको.
Whitehorse being the bottom fragger.
Asha कैसे allow कर दे?
Last kill gonna save like
कर दिया. Asha allowed है बे.
last round where
See?
they're closing up the gap.
Yoru allowed है क्या? Yoru allowed है क्या कॉम्पी में?
Mahi and Godlike Esports is looking pretty impressive from
क्या scene है योरू का?
Things are working towards their favor. Team Mahi not looking very bad on the economy as they're going again with a full buy, and looks like it's gonna be a split push coming in.
आपने ऐसा ट्राई किया? हाँ किया ना. कितनी बार ट्राई किया? कल ही खेला था ना.
There's a very little chance of you to win. It was the last round. I actually thought that Godlike Esports has no chance to win it, but somehow they managed to pull it up just because Right to East doesn't have the correct information of it.
Actually, Ashram is like the 60% department is smoke, 40% is this concussion pulling them in. जिसका timing एकदम सही होना चाहिए वे.
Completely up for free that he can make use of this and try to get the mid-band control. While there's a lot of pressure still in towards mid. Now the vent control has been taken, but how does Antidote exactly capitalize on this? That's the real question. Still slow and steady wins the race, and that is really going to be the reason as to which team is going to be taking away this map and the final map of
कैसा क्या है पावर वैसे? कैरेक्टर अच्छा है. हल्का सा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है. कब क्या यूज कर रहे हैं? That's the point.
The utility usage just on time, where Shivi is now waiting in towards Ali. Heavan with the Cosmic Divide to work with as well. It can possibly be a very
All 5 ults.
but
Godlike
the
के पास 5
rotation
ult
coming out
है
of
versus
the
3
board
ults.
and I'm not entirely sure what they're going for. Yeah, they are going in for that A push, but only 23 seconds to work with, and they might have just wasted too much time, as it is going to be a quick A side execute. The utility has been better, never been better than this, and oh, Flex so good on the aim that it's going to be Deathmaker closing out this round. What an amazing round.
बहुत टाइम किल हुआ बे.
Amazing. And
Team Mahi last 20 seconds में versus 5 ult you can't.
A really impressive round coming in from Godlike. They're not really.
अगर plant भी करता तो breach ult करता तो plant रुक जाता.
I thought that the series of frags will go
Last
on
20
throughout
seconds
the
में.
round, but it just all got concentrated at the last few seconds of the round to get over. They didn't really have
Hard
a
था
lot
बे.
of time to
Last
work
20 seconds
around
में
it.
push
I
करना.
think that they should have decided what exactly to do a little faster. Because
exactly, a
time
little bit
is
faster.
all that is ticking down, and it is important to manage your time very properly, as you don't get a lot other than 1 minute 40 seconds to work around.
I mean, can I call it a bit tedious? Because, the teams are just going, the constant back and forth gameplay is tiring. Not only for me as a caster, but also for the viewers, because we are so nervous and so anxious to see what's going to happen next. Who is going to be winning out this next round? And in fact, the entire map. What exactly is going to happen? That is the real question. Now, very slow execute coming in from Team Mahi. They don't want to make any
सबसे
mistakes
बड़ा-
as it is going to be a very
सबसे
important
baddest
round
character
that
आपको कौन सा लगता है?
really
Sova,
decides the way
best.
the economy works, but it's going to be Heaven landing a beautiful kill.
Sova and then Riz.
Which will get instantly traded out.
You
The
will
revive is
not kill
also
my ally.
there, so it is going to be a full-blown 4v5 retake
Spike planted.
coming in for Godlike Esports. The lockdown never been used in such a way, but there it is. The anti-lockdown also been used. So it's all about a race against time and which team can use that race against time to their advantage, as all the players will hurry on and scurry back down towards the corners of the site. There it is. The push should come in any minute now, and that's a utility usage that nobody expected to come into their way, and the flash is good. But what can be better as all the three players are rushing out, and oh, it's looking just so menacing as Team Mahi is completely and utterly shutting down whatever Godlike Esports had in mind.
आज आप नहीं खेलोगे? खेलूंगा इसके बाद।
required for Team Mahi to take
Oh
it
my
to the
god, dude.
match point.
इतना-
To what? And
Oh,
2 more
shit.
rounds that is required for Team Mahi to
Chaos.
go home with a happy face winning the tournament of the Pro League, of course, a Rising Champ in association with Elite Hub. Now, I have to let you guys
Reach
know
Gulf
that
में कौन बुला रहे?
if you guys have missed out any action that any of the team has performed, any of the invited team that has been performing for the last couple of days, make sure to subscribe and follow Elite Hub's YouTube channel as well as the Instagram, where we have
Let's
kept
see
an
now.
update of the score differences and the match
That'll
wins
win.
and loss from each team that came in. Not to forget that each and every game that has happened so far was best of 3, and the final is in the best of 5, and the entire tournament has been following a round robin format. So that was a couple of days that we have seen amazing gameplay coming in from all the amazingly talented teams of the Indian esports.
लेफ्टिनेंट कॉमेडी चल रहा है वही ना?
Valorant.
Exactly.
Full
And
try
I
hard.
mean, looking at the scoreline
Crazy.
right now, only 1 round advantage coming in for Team Mahi, but
Here.
still, there's such a long
Here.
way to go for Godlike Esports. They
Obviously,
still have to
अच्छी
work on
teams
their
हैं.
economy and how they're
Full
going to be setting
proper-
up for that economy. And
Alright.
how exactly will they be converting that over to a round equalization? Or how will they stop Team Mahi from going into the match point? That is the
अच्छा
real
अच्छा
question.
चल रहा टाइम पास प्रेस डार्लिंग व्हाट्सएप
The timer has been stopped for some difficulties, I guess, facing.
क्या कर रहा है?
from
खेलेगा
Godlike
क्या इसके बाद?
Esports.
ज्यादा
Right
इंटेंस
now,
होता है आप होते दो
It's facing a
अरे
little bit of
हम तो
problem
नूब
over
है
here.
बे
But looks like the teams are ready and the timer should start any moment. as
पर
we
नहीं
walk
मजा आता
into
है
the next round, where we can see is either gonna go to the overtime. I mean, not overtime, to the match point, or might as well equalize the score.
मेरे
to Godlike
मेरे ख्याल से
Esports versus Team
मैं
Mahi.
दूसरे घर पे हूँ ओके
What
Well-
do you think is gonna happen? Do you think Godlike Esports
कब जा रहा है
might
वापस
as well
तू घर
bring it
प्रज
back up and
अपने?
win the entire tournament, or do you think it will be Team Mahi, who has always been dominant?
ऐसा नहीं है नूब तो नहीं है मतलब नूब नहीं है पर हाँ प्रैक्टिस चाहिए और
I don't know if calling Godlike Esports at certain points of time would really be the right statement as an underdog, because they're really not. I mean,
मेरे
they're
को
so
जहाँ तक
dominating that it seems
मुझे
like
लग
it
रहा
doesn't
है
really affects them as much.
नूब डायमंड तक नहीं
So,
बोलते ये भी सही
yes,
यार
of course,
True.
a little concerned as to how exactly will
मुझे लग रहा है ओटी जाएगा पता
be
नहीं
willing
आई हैव अ
to,
फीलिंग
play this one out,
कि
but
OT जाएगा।
I do believe that we are still going to be going in for the pause. So before we hop right back into the game, of course, just
Time out लिया है।
completely crack open your fresh can of Red Bull and get drinking on it, because this is the last couple of rounds that can possibly decide who is going to be the victorious one in this situation, because I sure as hell can't wait to find out what's in store for us next.
Exactly, and while we are waiting for the players to come and join back in the game because of some issues that they're facing, why don't you guys just go check out elitehubs.esports on Instagram
Are
and
they
make sure
having
you follow
issues?
elitehubs.esports.
ये देखो अब नाइट वो क्या बोला
Faster India.
ऐसा नाम ठोक साले
If you wanna get
माफ
yourself
करने
some amazing equipment for your gaming setups. Not to forget that this event was sponsored by
सलाम ठोक
Faster,
साले
and
माफ
also giving
करना
us
गलती से
amazing
इधर उधर ही
wonderful
गया
chance.
था अरे वो तूने नूब बोला ना
Covered up such an interesting gameplay. That is definitely gonna put me on the edge of the seat.
कोई भी
as we see a
नूब बोलता है
lot
तो
of
ये
crazy stuff
ऐसा
happening
नाइट बॉट
around
लिखता है
in-
रुक मैं लिखता हूँ मेरे को बोलता है क्या
Hello? Okay, so I do believe
ये-
that we are going to be
ये
seeing
सब
some
Dexter
talent
के
coming
करामात
into
है।
Jelly. That's rather unfortunate.
ये सब डेक्स्टर ने
But
किया है
yes, the crazy gameplay is going to be here, and I'm here for it. I definitely am. So we should, yep, and there we are. We are back on to the scoreline, ladies and gentlemen.
Salam took Saleh.
Getting back into the game. Now, who's going to be winning this one out? Nobody really knows. It's so close. It's just putting me on the edge of my seat that I don't even have an answer for it. Now, Team Mahi playing very aggressively in towards mid to get that early on mid control. But as we can see here, it's going to be Excali trying to push him through. A little risky there, but he has been a very confident player like before, and he will continue to be that confident player. That
आपके बोल रहा है क्या ही बात हुई है?
Quick Heaven take
हाँ ना,
well,
वो iPod है, उसको
players
बोलना
that
है.
the Flash will be pushing back any sort of an aggression coming in from Team Mahi. Now there it is, the push is so good, and Flex will be landing 3 beautiful kills, and there it is, the shutdown that we didn't expect that was gonna happen. Godlike esports coming in.
कहा ना मैंने 1v1 एक ही जीत रहे
Amazing stuff coming in for them.
अब टीम माही जीतेगी एक, फिर गॉडलाइक एक जीतेगी, इट विल बी इक्वल और फिर उठी जाएगा.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is
आप अपने आप को ही सलाम ठोकोगे.
Gameplay, but do we really know what is going to happen?
अरे
while we load
देवांशु आ गया ना,
map?
एक सेकंड रुको. ये तो
Well, Jelly, any thoughts on what we are going to be waiting for and what we are going to be witnessing very shortly?
Not really sure what's gonna happen, but like I said, every time goal like on the defending side, it is a little bit of positive. I mean, like, it is positive for me. But God like esports might as well win the defending side as well as take it to the. It might go on to the overtime, because looking at the Team Mai's performance on the attacking side, even though I said that this could be a defender side as well, Team Mai is not leaving
अब दोनों
any
slow
loose
खेलेंगे.
ends, as they have already secured 4 rounds on their side in the attacking side. But what we have seen that Godlike Esports has somehow managed to take up 6 rounds on their behalf. It's gonna be a
अरे हाली अवला
little
सर
difficult
कोई
as
दिक्कत
Andrew
नहीं.
gets the first kill, putting Godlike Esports on a very disadvantage. 6 guys gonna get the second kill.
And that was a sticky situation that it did not expect for the players of Godlike Esports to be experiencing. What a great round, and there it is, the equalization of the scoreline, turning down and converting to a possible match point coming in for Team Mahi, as Whitehorse will be making a whole lot of sound in towards heaven. The turret placement perfect, but nobody peeking that turret yet.
हाँ क्या ही था,
One player
मेरे
will
को
get
तुम्हारे
spotted
कोई
up.
प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
The flank is
देखा, अब मैंने कहा था टीम माही
as
जीती, टीम माही
Sally
जीती.
shuts
भाई
him
गाली
down
ने
in
तो
the
भाई
match
4
point.
किल ले लिए भाई.
Coming in for Team Mahi.
कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
Match point coming in from Team Mahi, and I did not expect that Team Mahi will have any sort of ground to stand on, especially when you got 7 rounds on defending side. All you have to do is just fetch out the other round that you need to win in order to make a strong stand on the attacking side, which is what they have exactly done. With a score difference of 12 to 11, it is looking still hopeful that it might go to an overtime, as well as it can be a shutdown.
I
if
think so.
Mahi
This
wins
is
round.
oh, pull them in. बढ़िया हुआ है.
Well, this is dangerous, but Team Mahi now all in towards B mains. This can be the decider that we have been waiting to witness. We have been waiting to see. And that it is. The push is good, and the push is even better, especially when you have Hevan on the other side of the ordeal, as he manages to get one.
Ooh.
Not good for the second, as it will get traded out immediately. Good train of frags coming out onto the board here, but oh god, this is
It's a
gonna be a
3v3 situation
for Godlike Esports. Will
Raise
they be
is
able to take this to
raise
overtime?
कालते हैं.
That
Let's
is
see
the
अभी
real
क्या
question,
कर
as
रहे
it
हैं.
is
कुछ
gonna be
स्कोर
Flex
वगैरह या
coming
जॉब
through
कोड.
towards Ali, and
Ooh.
Angela coming around, and it is all down to Flex, and he will spot one, but instant trades come out onto the board here.
Team Mahi
And
wins.
ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Team Mahi for winning out the entire grand finals, and of course this pro league, of course they're RYZEN champs in
dude.
association with Elite
So
House.
fucking close.
What a long day it has been.
A long day indeed, with the best of 5 maps coming in from both Godlike and Team Mahi, where we have witnessed an amazing gameplay coming in from both the teams. as we have seen not just the Mahi dominating over Godlike and certain maps.
Team
As well as
Mahi.
we saw Godlike dominating over Team Mahi.
Conga Team
and
Mahi,
some maps as
let's
well,
go.
leaving
GG.
it
अभी
to
कुछ कोर्स
all
वगैरह किसी
5
कर रहा ब्रो,
maps
अब
being
जॉब या
played
कुछ
on
करूंगा
the
अब.
grand finale
वेदर्श.
of Course the Rising Champs, where we have seen not a single flaw that came in from any of any of the team. We have seen amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Team Mahi for winning out the entire grand finals, and of course this pro league of course Rising Champs in association with
क्या
Elite
जा
Hubs.
रहे हैं?
Woo, what a long day it has been, and
Gonna be looking a little difficult as Antidote gets the
great round. There's possible match shutting down whatever Godlike Esports had in mind. Should come in any minute now, and that's a utility usage that nobody expected.
लौंडे कहाँ हैं सारे?
The flash is good.
to all 5 maps being played on the grand finale of Course the Rising Champs, where we have
Yep.
where 43 kills and a carry of the whole team. You don't really expect that to see in a grand finale, but hey, it's the grand finale, and we are bound to see some amazing gameplay
जी
that
कब बाहर
came in
हुए इस
from
टूर्नामेंट
all
से?
of the members
मेरे ख्याल
in
से
Team Mahi as well as
जी
Godlike Esports.
पहले
Well,
फॉलो नहीं किया मैं तो
yet again,
सेमीफाइनल से
thank
देखने
you for
लगा हूँ
all the
इसका.
love and support that you have been giving us
I think
over
so,
the
वो
past
13-0
couple
कौन
of
हराया
days.
था?
I
फिर वो
hope
कब
you
था?
have made sure to
वो
crack
किसका था?
open your fresh can of Red Bull and had the
नहीं नहीं
opportunity
नहीं
of
जी
witnessing
ने हराया था ना
every
वो तो
match
टीम
of
माही
Elite
को, वो
Hubs,
कुछ और
not
था.
only on YouTube,
इतना
but
होता है
also on
बाप रे,
Facebook.
कंफ्यूजन ही
Now,
कंफ्यूजन है.
irrespective of all of the amazing events, but all good things do come to an end. But
काली
wait,
भाई
don't
सबने मारा
forget
है
that
भाई.
Crosshair Rising Champs is having an amazing event right after the Pro League, which is going to be the Crosshair Rising Champs Streamers League, where you'll get to catch up on all that action. So don't forget to like and subscribe to Elite Hubs and follow them on all social media platforms to stay up to date with all the new happenings right here. Now, also, don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's set of matches of the Streamers League and make sure to be there to support your favorite streamers team. Now, yet again, thank you. And this is Shreya alongside with my co-caster Chelly, and we will be signing off now. Bye.
Bye.
वधिया भाई वधिया. छू लो. स्ट्रीम पे नहीं देख सकते. Spider-Man always here to save the day. गोली बेटा बस्ती नहीं.
रिपीट तो नहीं हो रहे? वेबकैम कम है क्या?
या आप भी करना ज्वाइन इन टूर्नामेंट कोई इसका, या ऐसे ही कमेंट कर लेना. हाँ ना, लेट्स सी यार, टूर्नामेंट के लिए तो करना पड़ेगा ग्राइंड.
क्या हो रहा है ना, इतना नॉइस कैंसिलिंग करना. अभी ठीक हो गया होगा. Yep, better, far better now. चलो guys, 5 बैटल पास का गिव अवे है. कैसे करें?
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.
$1,35,000 43. Let's play some games. 5:44 हो गया यार.
Match found.
Zoom. मेरे वाला वैसे मिस करा. सॉरी. शुक्रिया प्रणव भैया, नहीं आए अभी तक, जान खा जाते हैं आपकी माइंड. भाई ना आप भी जो है. हाँ सीरियसली. भाई योरू Reina raise. We have flashes, so it's fine if I take raise.
Yes, I pumped.
काफी ज़्यादा लग रहा है. शुक्रिया शुक्रिया. Mighty Gamer projects rip. कुछ अगर ट्राई करो. सभी ट्राई कर रखे हैं वैसे तो क्या ही है एक जेट के अलावा.
This won't take long.
There.
जेट और आपकी पटती नहीं ना। अरे जेट यार उसमें डैश डूश करूँगा मैं, खैर सोच रहा हूँ डैश ये जेट खेल लूँ अब, थोड़े अनरेटेड खेलूँगा, हो जाएगा मेरा सीन।
Enemy spotted mid.
Reloading. Reloading.
Bomb buddy out.
Left side above.
Cover going out.
I need some heals.
Enemy spotted me. Reloading.
Go 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 go.
One enemy remaining. Team Ace.
Reloading.
Gone here. Clockwork. We're here because we're the best. Don't
Team A is
forget
practically the
that.
instrument bro. Yeah. टेन के करने हैं यार। You're going back? I need some heals.
Medic. Medic.
Spike down mid.
आजा आजा।
I have this bike. Okay. Medic. Satchel out.
सही।
Satchel out. Current division.
Raise is low.
Planted.
One enemy remaining.
Okay. Okay.
पता नहीं रोहित सर ऐसा क्यों करते हैं। वही ना फिर भाई रानी यू आर इन लंदन। नो नॉट राइट नाउ डूड। व्हाट्स अप। 106 का असिस्ट भाई।
Sounds good.
Oh, we have Reina. DC होना शुरू हो गया है माउस का।
Let's make him dance.
Shadows traveling. Cover going out.
Reloading. Healing you. Satchel out. Satchel out. Still inside.
आगे जाना था यार थोड़ा।
Reloading.
One more.
Don't go here. Don't go. Rotate here.
Reloading. Here.
भैया स्टिल नो क्लूलेस। अच्छा तो खेलते हो आप। हो सकता है लोग गाने की वजह से आते हो, उन्हें गाना नहीं मिलता तो वैसे कर देते हैं। हाँ वही ना, वो भी एक रीज़न है।
Going out.
I have a vents one.
Heal.
I'm dead.
No.
Cypher came here. Here.
30 seconds left.
कैम साइफर का कैम है यहाँ पे।
Shadows traveling.
तोड़ो भाई कैमरा तोड़ो।
Last player standing. Spike down B.
अरे बाप रे, कैमरा ही नहीं तोड़ रहे, उसको दिखा रहे हो कि
कैमरा तो
They're just batteries. And I need a recharge.
Mid work करो.
अरे यार सैचल की
प्लीज मीट जा, मैं देखता हूँ.
बड़ा कूल लगते हो जब आत्मा चुराती है करते रहो उसको मर के. हाँ ये जो आत्मा चुराती है ये क्या करती है भैया क्या बोला मैं?
Reloading. Bomb buddy out. Satchel out.
Still in sight. Spike down mid. Cutting their vision.
पता ही था लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में यार स्पैम करो.
You're done.
Winnable.
I got the spike.
Go back from B bro. अरे
Last player standing.
भाई किल जाए. हेलो उसको बैकअप तो दे, इतनी देर से वहीं बैठा है. क्या है कम होना आवाज.
Target out.
30 seconds left.
Spikes down. Alarm bot out.
Placing swarm grenade.
One enemy remaining.
Found them.
Bomb grenade out.
कैसा भाई एकदम बढ़िया शाप. व्हाट्स अप, वेलकम. बड़ा कूल लगता है है ना. मस्त है ना वो ऐसे लेके जो भागती है.
Keep that.
Need a drop.
Thank you. Time to explode.
Reloading.
Go get him.
Multiple enemies.
और माइनस 120.
Come.
One enemy remaining.
Planted. Reloading.
मारा नहीं यार, मेरा कनेक्ट नहीं हुआ शॉट इधर से उधर.
Alarm bot out.
तो एक तरह से दुश्मन को मार के उनकी सोल ही तो ले लेती है. हाँ काइंड ऑफ. उसको मार के उसकी सोल लेके इट्स काइंड ऑफ.
Can I get a drop?
कह सकते हैं.
Thanks.
सब ए जाओ. सुनो. सब ए जाओ. यहाँ पे बैठे रहो. कोई दिखना मत प्लीज. मैं बी पे अल्ट करता हूँ, सबको इधर बुलाता हूँ. ए पे आराम से प्लांट कर दो.
ठीक है.
कोई दिखना मत. अबे
उधर एक स्मोक कर.
मिड स्मोक कर दे. मिड यहाँ पे स्मोक कर दे.
वहाँ पे
एक स्मोक इधर दे दे.
Fire in the hole.
Traveling.
मिड से कूदा.
गया मैं पार्सल हूँ.
RYZEN.
बच गया भाई.
Shadows traveling.
अरे उन्होंने देख
उधर-
लिया होगा आपको.
नहीं तुझे ही देखा ना. अल्ट कर दे तू तो. अल्ट कर दे.
There.
अब रुको 5 सेकंड निकलने दो.
इसने लगाया साइपर ने.
हेवन एक था.
Satchel out.
मैं तो क्या ही टाइम पास करता हूँ ना सैचल से.
Spike planted.
अरे मेरा माउस इसी हो गया.
Cover going out.
सैचल मैं क्या ही सैचल मारता हूँ भाई। किसी को हगना है मुझसे सीखे, मुझसे सीखे। कहीं ना जाए कॉन्टैक्ट FakeisLive।
Reloading. You are divided. They will cover.
You are divided.
Bomb buddy out.
Here comes the party.
One enemy remaining.
सेज को भी लगी यार 112। नाइस सैचल तो भाई। मैं कभी कभी सैचल इतने अच्छे मारता हूँ ना कि मैं खुद भी सोचता हूँ कि इतने अच्छे कैसे हैं, और कभी हकता हूँ तो वो तो है ही कि मैं हकता तो हूँ ही। Maybe because of Sensi and mouse.
Look out for their rift walker.
सब लोग यहीं आ रहे हैं।
Okay. Reloading. Reloading. Reloading.
Cover going out.
I have the spike.
Here.
Reloading. Swarm grenade out. Reloading. I dropped the spike. Satchel out.
भाई बहुत सारे हैं।
चलो फ्रेंड से
ये चलो।
Feeling safe.
You will not kill my ally.
सब सीटी है।
जा साइड जा हनी।
One enemy remaining. Long.
Reloading.
What did they expect?
Reloading. Done here. I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
भाई फर्स्ट गेम है, हगना तो जरूरी है
भाई। ओडिन निकल आई भाई, क्या हो
हाँ
गया?
ना वही। अबे ये डीकू पहले भी आया हुआ है बे।
पुश करेगा। वो बहुत आकर गया। बाकी है वेट कर, जरा वेट कर।
वॉल बनाइयो
Wall raised.
Last player standing.
Got him.
I have the
Spike
spike.
down B. Thrifty.
क्यों जाना है भाई मिड, जब पता है बकी है, ये है वो है। आओ ना, ये रोटेट करके ये आओ, बी आओ मिड पे। तब प्रेजेंस क्यों दिखा रहे हो?
Your heart.
क्यों घुस रहा है बाकी पे?
फालतू का राउंड थ्रो किया। नाइस ट्राई, थैंक यू ब्रो। ट्रिगर इंसान का माइक पर एक स्टफ टॉय डॉग, उसका नाम हग्गू है। आप रेफरेंस समझ रहे हो? भाई क्या तेरे पे?
ओवन पीछे आजा।
मेरे भाई स्पाई के तेरे पे मत आ मिड।
रिवाइव देते इसे।
Placing sentry.
ओडी ने भाई स्मोक करो पहले।
Your duty is not over. So what I missed? Bomb buddy out. Here comes the party.
भाई क्या अल्ट कर रहा है?
I know exactly where.
Cutting their vision.
लेफ्ट में भी बैठी है यार क्या
30 seconds left. Spike down A.
At the spike.
Sage kill.
I have the spike.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade. Turn out.
आपके साथ आजकल को यही होता है ना अल्टरनेट मैचेस जीतते हो नहीं फिलहाल तो जीत रहे थे कल मैंने खूब मारा है खूब धोया है
Bot coming back.
मतलब सबने ही धोया है ऑब्वियसली
One enemy remaining.
फर्स्ट मैच ही गाइस हम फुल हगेंगे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है अगले में मारेंगे फर्स्ट मैच इज वार्म अप मैच हग लो जितना हगना है
Together, we will bury them under their transgressions.
रेना ही लेनी चाहिए ज्यादा दिमाग भी नहीं लगाना है कूटो बस एम पे कूटो
नहीं ओडिन चला रहे थे योरू चला रहा है योरू
We go.
Turret out.
योरू क्या
Satchel out.
Default.
मारूंगा मैं पता ही था मरूंगा मैं इतना ज्यादा देर तक क्या क्या एंगल्स देखो मिड 2-3
Enemy spotted B.
भाई मेरे मिड स्मोक दे दिया कर यार मिड स्मोक दिया कर
Last player standing.
One dead.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
कूद गया बनी से Nice one.
I am not circular.
बूमर फेंकना चाहिए था but I was not able to
do everything. Why are the rest of us even here? Thanks. Satchel out. Reloading. I need to blow something up.
Finish.
Reloading. Satchel out.
मेरी किस्मत ही टट्टी है बे मैं जो एंगल चेक नहीं करता हूँ और जब चेक करता तो होते नहीं है
चलो
हर टाइम ही करूँ क्या वो एंगल चेक
Cutting their vision.
Enemy spotted. B.
Still in sight.
क्या डांडिया से खेल रहे थे आप लोग भाई क्या बे और मेरा मॉम फक है एनीवे फक इट
Spike down B.
I have the spike.
Last player standing.
हमारी सेज अलग ही कहीं खेल रही है.
You will not kill my allies.
क्या? Fuck it, कोई नहीं यार, होता है. मैं एंगल चेक नहीं कर रहा हूँ. My bad.
10 seconds left.
मैं जो जब करता हूँ तो होते नहीं है. तो ये आवाज़ कैसे बढ़ जाती है अपने आप? The fuck? मैं पहले से भी बोला था कि ना किस्मत खराब मूड खराब बस सेकंड लगा रहा है. चलिए ठीक है.
Don't be cheap.
कौन जीरा?
हेवन पे
भाई मिड स्मोक देना भाई यहाँ पे. डीप
दे दे उसे. ठीक मोमेंट को ड्रॉप.
भाई जब तक मिड कंट्रोल नहीं मिलेगा ना. अरे कौन जीता? टीएम जीती. माही. सो क्लोज था वे, बहुत क्लोज था.
Your duty is not over.
Back where I belong.
मिड स्मोक भाई मेरे. मिड स्मोक.
Reloading.
कैसे लोग हैं भाई? बीजा कम ऑन.
रास्ता होगा.
Cover going out.
आओ वापस आओ. आओ स्मोक कर दे मेरे भाई कहीं तो.
30 seconds left.
कहीं तो स्मोक कर मेरे भाई.
उससे स्मोक नहीं आया.
स्मोक नहीं. अच्छा.
Light planted.
इस जगह बैठा रहे. इतना हिले मत.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
तेरा प्लांट है.
अरे ये तो तोड़.
तोड़ दे भाई. सीटी तेरा प्लांट है.
I know exactly where you are.
तेरा प्लांट है. स्विंग कर बस. अरे स्विंग कर तेरा प्लांट.
बस हल्का फायर दे बस. हल्का.
नहीं अभी नहीं.
पर बस हो गया. थैंक यू.
अभी निकल.
कर.
Switching sides.
I want their life, not yours.
अब तो बात स्विच हो गए.
आप कराओ ना. आप चलाओ ना ओडिन.
Can I get a drop? Can I get a drop?
Hey Fake, what's up? और अपने आप ऑडियो बढ़ाए. घटना वाली प्रॉब्लम आपको ज़्यादा था. माइनक्राफ्ट लग गया. यहाँ तो ही मरने वाला सीन ही अच्छा लगता है मुझे, स्पेशली किसी और की वजह से. वही ना यार.
Shadows traveling.
Care vents.
Get him.
भाई इतना ओवर रोटेट क्यों कर रहे हो? खेलो ना रेना. यहाँ पे क्या देखें. ये पुश कर दिया उसने.
Spike planted.
Both heaven.
One enemy remaining.
क्या यार?
Reloading.
Defuse the spike. Defuse the spike.
Thank you.
Defuse
क्या ही बोलती भाई डिफ्यूज
Defuse the spike. I'm sorry. Hello.
As much as this world hurt me, it's mine. And I will kill to defend it.
Okay. 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 Okay.
B.
Bomb buddy out.
मिड मैनी अरे माँ कसम इसने कैसे लगाया है
ऊपर राउंड है गाइस जा जाके मत मारना प्लीज थैंक यू
Satchel out.
फ्रेंड्स में आ रहे मत डाल मत
बी में
सीवर मिड
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Stealing sight.
जा जाके मत मारना
10 seconds left.
प्लांट का वेट करो
Deep breaths, everyone. Your hearts are pounding.
Can I get a drop?
ओमन सेल यार
A.
Cover going out.
Satchel out. Surprise. Satchel out. Reloading. For you.
Right. Side.
Boom.
Spike planted.
132.
Who's next?
One enemy remaining.
नाइस टीपी करने दे इसको
Here.
हेवन
हेवन
उसका प्लांट भी
Barrier created.
उसने छोड़ा है
टीपी करेगा
Shame. I love explosions.
क्या मरा वो बस
Can I get this?
Now with their last breath.
रेज ड्रॉप
Let's start this party.
Shadows traveling.
Bomb buddy out.
Woof! -61, -24, 27, 27.
अरे मत मारो एक एक करके पीछे रहो
दो तीन टिचकाने थे यार, बट नेवर माइंड। बिट मैनी वेंट्स में जा रहे हैं। या वेंट सिर्फ एंड
Last player standing.
Good attempt.
30 seconds left. Spike planted.
You all divided.
You are divided.
अबे नीचे दिखा क्या इसके पीछे?
One enemy remaining.
कर दे
I will not die here.
Clutch. Defenders
This
win.
is what I trained for. We move
Easy
forward.
or what? उसने हाफ कर रही थी यार, सब कुछ करने दिया। ऐसे लोग मिले हमें भी। कतई ज़ार भाई। वदिया अस। So big hello bro, what's up? क्या चल रहा है? टाटा चीज करेगा कि मैं करूँ? ओ हाँ एक सेकंड रुक, मैं ही कर देता हूँ। रुक।
Match found.
Done boy, thank you. अरे यार ये नहीं खेलना है भाई।
सोवा ले लो कोई।
नहीं आता भाई।
हाँ जो आता है ले लो, चलो चलो। इसका सोच बोलते हैं।
स्मोक?
हाँ एक चौक।
हाँ? स्मोक नहीं चाहिए?
अरे चाहिए जो जो खेल रहे आप हम लोग के पास है ना वो मैट रेडिक्यूल वो स्मोक ही करेगा।
नहीं मेरा वॉल डाल के मैं लर्क मारेगा।
चुप
तो सेज ले लूं।
अरे जो लेना ले भाई जो लेना ले चलेगा।
अरे सेज क्यों लिया रे सी
खुद ही बोले भाई जो लेना ले लिया भाई।
अरे तेरे को नहीं बोल रहे हो मेरे को बोल रहे मैं सेज खेलता है ना।
ड्रीम
से चालू भाई
फॉल बनाएंगे।
सेज खेलता तो फिनिक्स क्यों लिया?
अरे तू चुप रे तू मेरे को मत सिखा।
सोवा है वे उनमें। टॉक्सिक नहीं गेम में जाके उनकी आवाज कम करूंगा। इधर ऑप्शन ही नहीं मिलता मुझे।
ओके
लगाया हो गया ना शॉट।
मी पण दुसऱ्याच दिवशी लावलं माझं लाईक होता आता
250 पोकट मिलते थे को स्कैम मारता है रे गाड़ी की सच में। अरे मेरा तो वाईफाई सीपीयू के ऊपर ही है। क्या लर्क करता है?
ए
Reloading.
ये तू बोलता भी नहीं है। अरे तू बोलता भी नहीं स्मोक में वो। अरे उसको प्लांट कर उसको प्लांट कर।
One enemy remaining. Spike planted. Last player standing.
क्या टाइम पास कर रहा था ये भाई? हेलो
अरे बंदे ने 3 मारा वैसा ही टाइम पास करके पता है क्या?
हेलो कीर्ति व्हाट्स अप?
Was that important?
भाई दिमाग का दही कर दिया। टा 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 टा।
हां ना टैट वो 6 बार फेक कर रहा है बंदा।
Trust my boss. It only malfunctioned that one time. And honestly, she won't miss that finger. Turret out.
मैं जल्दी जाएगा। मैं जल्दी जाएगा।
Barrier created.
Enemy spotted A. Finished.
One enemy remaining.
Enemy spotted A.
वो हील कर रहे थे खुद को।
मेरा बुलडॉग ले।
Their tech is only as good as their skill, and that.
ये नाइस तो क्रेजी है बे।
तेरे सोलो भी कर रहा है कोई भी आएगा ना होंगे। अब तक जैसे भाग के आ रहा है शर्म नहीं होती।
Wall raised.
बी पे ड्रोन मारा हुआ तो वो पर्पली में।
Enemy spotted B.
Spike down B.
Reloading.
एक इधर आ पिलर ले।
Weapon here. Weapon here.
अरे पापा ये क्या बहुत
Spike is here. Spike is here.
अरे पीछे है पर वो लोग ऐसे
One enemy remaining.
उधर ही अरे कैसा चुटकी बजाता है रे
Do not fight us.
वो बेच के बाद स्किन है तो काफी लेता है
If only I could always feel like this. Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Easy what?
Turret out. They keep clawing at our wall. Pathetic.
Barrier created.
One with ए नहीं हो रहा है
Get out of my way.
Spike down A.
Goodbye.
अरे इसको भी 78 दिया रे उसको मार के लेना ओमेन को उतरी
स्पाइक डाउन है क्या?
हाँ ऊपर लेके जा सकते हो चला गया ओमेन 70 है
Planting.
Spike planted. Last player
-40.
standing.
Kitchen है.
One enemy remaining.
Alt है.
Don't get in my way.
Don't get in my way.
शाना ने प्लांट के पीछे गया ना बहुत तेरे होगी
Now, where was I?
Easy. Your favorite song? My favorite song is Hawaii and O Sanam.
I can't die here.
तुझको
मैं
रखना
Viper, I'm speechless. And I always have
Placing sentry.
ये गेम के बाद क्या फ्रेंड
Wall raised.
Come on, let's go.
अरे वे
Nowhere to run.
Healing you.
बहुत तेरे होगी
Exterminated.
Careful now.
ऊपर पाइप.
One enemy remaining.
आज देखना कितना है
She's going for the res.
You will not.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
I won't be stopped.
Easy what?
ये क्या था भाई क्या किया
ले ले
We get a pick, we move in. Got it?
इसमें कोई मैप पसंद नहीं. इतनी सारे हाइड और स्पॉट्स है.
Reloading.
क्या रेडेंट पहुंचे क्या रेडेंट पहुंचने वाले
Let's go.
Wall raised.
अरे मेरा स्पेक्टर था ओमेन -140
Careful now.
तो मजा देगा हाँ चल
Spike planted.
That's done.
Defuse
Left,
the
left.
spike. Here.
Left corner.
Flash है तेरे
One enemy remaining.
Omen low था careful.
Last player standing.
LOL.
बोला ना low था.
ये तो बहुत ज्यादा लो था वहाँ तो टच हुआ.
मेरा पिंग देख 100 जा रहा है.
Stand tall. We are Valorant. We are fighters.
I don't give him anything, bro. Give me.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
वो है ना poison ना.
Barrier created.
काफी सेफ है. अरे 140.
अरे बाबा मैं ही don't leave him, please.
Your duty is
क्या
not
कर
over.
पागल है क्या? तेरे वजह से मारा.
मेरे वजह से क्या मरा ब्रो? मैं स्मोक देख ही नहीं रहा था.
Spike planted.
Someone's A.
तो देख सुबह मैंने सेट की.
One enemy remaining.
दोनों
सुबह लो सुबह मैंने सेट की.
तेरे सामने आके मार.
स्मोक के अंदर मार के गया ब्रो. स्मोक में मैं देख नहीं रहा था.
For you.
मैं स्मोक से साइड से गया.
Here.
That was easy.
हेलो किंस्टन, व्हाट्स अप?
Anyone have funds to spare?
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Turret out.
बहुत वहाँ पे होल्डिंग कर रहे हैं.
व्हाट्स अप? कैसे जा रहा है संडे?
तो भी जीवन आएगा वो के.
Stay down.
Please revive me.
Party's over.
Get out
Spike
of my
down B.
Spike spotted B.
way. Healing you. Gun here.
कहाँ है स्पाइक?
One enemy remaining.
-100.
ऑल्ट पॉइंट लिया उसने.
Watch this.
Spike planted.
Was that important? This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here.
I need a drop.
Anyone have funds to spare?
Cheers.
Jet, can you drop the holding?
Can I get this?
Jet. Sage, can you drop?
हाँ एक सेकंड.
Placing sentry. Thanks.
As one.
Placing sentry.
Wall raised.
Turret out. Here.
Spike down B.
Spike spotted B. Enemy spotted B.
One enemy remaining.
Reloaded.
We got this.
9-0, easy what?
Turret out.
Whew.
Initiated.
मैं लैग हो रहा हूँ.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Spike's here. Who's this mother first? I have extra money if anyone needs.
Anyone need anything?
Thank you.
Anyone need anything?
जो भी जीत जाएगा वो चाहिए.
क्या बोले भाई, ये तो मस्त हो रहा है.
Barrier created.
Bunch of guys.
Spike down. Attacker spawn.
That's done.
बात दोनों भी में.
One enemy remaining.
He's gonna res.
Last
Oh, nice.
player standing.
Anticipated.
Last round in the half.
Use everything you have. We lose it anyway.
Hunt.
Turret out. Isolate and exterminate.
Wall raised.
Enemy spotted A.
Nowhere to run.
Fire in the hole! You will not kill my allies!
सही चल रही है.
हाँ भाई, ऐसी आराम.
Nice.
टाइमिंग देखो भाई, बोले हो तुम.
Left hand.
Spike planted.
ये क्या है लेफ्ट ला?
जड़ द मुकाबला.
One enemy remaining.
कुछ भी. कुछ भी.
Switching
sides.
Towards their eternal
Match
rest.
point.
No chance. Can someone get this?
कौन सी एग्जाम?
Their defense could be better.
Reloading. Enemy spotted B.
Last player standing.
Light planted.
सेज पूरा सोच रहा है वॉल करूं कि नहीं करूं कि नहीं करूं।
अरे अपना बंदा वहाँ खड़ा था, सोच रहा था क्या ही करूं।
ओ तू सोचा 4 सेकंड तक
ना मैंने कहा फक इट, आ ही नहीं रहा है वो।
जाके इधर प्लांट करो, मेरा लाइन है
Reloaded.
क्या
जाके इधर प्लांट करो इधर
लाइन तो बोल रहा है
ये सब क्या है रे बाबा।
उधर से ऐसा पुट डालेगा
वहाँ तक पहुँचे तो ना।
अभी बता
Quick peeks now.
दिखा अभी प्लान कैसे देगा
Barrier created. Light planted.
दे दिया भाई वही प्लांट।
Toxin screen
Placing
down.
sentry. Turrets destroyed.
Last player standing.
अरे साला वो उसमें भी कर रहा था, पॉइजन में भी कर रहा था, आधा आधा करके।
Time to stock back up.
मैं और डालने भूल गया रे, माय बैड।
पॉइजन है मगर नहीं, हमने तो डिफ्यूज करना ही है।
अरे वो और डालने को
हाँ उनका लेवल ना डाल।
Can someone get this?
Keep up.
क्या कर रहे हैं, थ्रो करने है क्या और एक खेलने के पास लो है
Enemy spotted B.
For you.
Here.
आता लो रे मैं।
Reloading.
Careful now. Sorry, bro.
Here. Reloading.
Going up.
Party's over. Barrier created.
Reloading.
Placing swap.
नहीं लगा नहीं, तेरा और गया नहीं।
Found them.
बैकस्टेप एक बैकस्टेप
One enemy remaining. Attackers win. Flawless.
Oh man, I was just getting warmed up.
But it was so easy. मतलब ये लोग ठोक रहे थे। Easy peasy. 21। ओ भाई 2 गेम और तेरा भाई डायमंड। Hello Josh, what's up? Hello. एंडेवर की क्या रैंक है? क्या?
तू मेरी पार्टी में आ साड़े। गोगर तू तेरी पिंग विंग सब सही है? ओ भाई तेरी तो कतई जहर है। हेलो हेलो बेटे। Don't quit. You'll be successful one day. Thank you. Yes, bro. Let's see. Thank you. Good evening, Niloy. Good evening. और फिर राजस्थान में ना, यस डियर। No dude, I can't hear you.
Match found.
पिक कितना आता है? 50 के आसपास। بدنا مقابلة.
I am both shield and sword.
उधर पे मैं लॉकडाउन है क्या? नहीं डियर, एवरीथिंग इज सॉर्टेड. भैंस की आंख सिल्वर लोग कैसे आ रहे हैं?
Sage, you can bring people back from the dead.
बोलेगा माइक का कुछ करेगा तू या जूते खाने हैं?
Interesting.
टूट क्या रहा है कि रेज हेलो अभी हाँ ना लेके दो ये गोल्ड 3 वाह भाई लेट्स तो हमें ही लेने देते फिर
गाइस रैंक क्या है
डायमंड 2
भाई बात ही मत कर यार मैं जा रहा हूं घर पे
मजे लो इनके मजे लो भाई डायमंड 2 कहाँ इंस्टॉल किया फिर डब्ल्यू गेमिंग करो कोई सेंटी नहीं है अपने भी अपने तो यार हो गया भाई पार्सल
No charges left.
Oh, reloading.
One TP. Reloading.
सेफ प्लांट है सेफ प्लांट है सेफ प्लांट है
Light planted.
डोंट फाइट
Reloading.
एक सीटी है एक एल्बो एक सीटी एक एल्बो एक हेवन हुक्का हुक्का
One enemy remaining.
मां कसम कुछ भी बोल रहा हूँ
Take a break, guys. We're dancing now. Let's keep it up.
हेलो हेलो हेलो
हाँ बोल हेलो भाई कैसे हो हाँ आ रही आवाज आ रही थी हेलो भाई कैसे हो एकदम बढ़िया देवशाह व्हाट्सअप वेलकम वेलकम हाँ क्या बोल रहा है
माउस 4 दबा रहा तो मेरा आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा था
खराब होगा
ये लोग कोई बोल रहा नहीं है क्या
बोल रहे हैं ना
ये लोग को आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा
Reloading.
Be faster.
मौली मौली तेरे पे मौली
Dim beacon here.
स्मोक करो बे
Molly.
One enemy remaining.
प्लांट दो बे
हो सकता है
ब्रिम प्लांट दे फ्लैंक की है ये
ना ना उसका स्टन आया था किधर से
हां फ्लैंक है
Dim beacon here. One left mid.
भाई फ्लैश में कैसे मारा बे तूने इसको
I can't see them yet.
जीएफ है फॉर नाउ नहीं ब्रो कोई है तो बताओ हम भी हल्का सिंपल कर लेंगे
प्लेयर आफ्टर मंथ
प्लेइंग आफ्टर मंथ बोल रहा है उसका कहने का मतलब ऐसा है
लग तो नहीं रहा भाई फ्लैश में मार रहा है तू सबको
Let's make some chaos. Reloading.
कुछ भी मार रहा हो तेरे पीछे वाला
Reloading.
लॉन्ग पे रहना है फैंटम
Satchel out.
पीछे नेड करो कतई सर भाई एक सीटी स्मोक दो यार सीटी स्मोक दो ना अबे ओ टट्टी ब्रिम
Spike planted.
सेज लो है उनकी सीटी
One enemy remaining.
कर अपग्रेड कर ये पड़ी है एल्बो पे गन पड़ी है
Continue on our path. It is righteous.
I've got cash. Anyone need something?
तेरा सच में D2 है क्या क्योंकि भाई गोल्ड लॉबी में कैसे तू आया? मैं तो गोल्ड हूँ।
इमोर्टल 3 कैसे आया ये बता।
कौन है इमोर्टल 3 भाई?
ये ब्रिम।
पता कैसे चला? इधर तो वो भी नहीं दिखा रहा।
अरे नहीं दिखाएगा, वो तो नया अपडेट है।
ओ वो रैंक रैंक देखा मैं या फिर मेरे को पता नहीं।
रैंक रैंक के लास्ट रैंक।
ओ
चिल क्या चिल? बहुत सारे भाई उधर, बहुत सारे कुत्ते भाई यहाँ बैठी है यार।
ये चलो ना, तो ये चलो
ब्रीच होगा, ब्रीच होगा।
I have
one
ठीक है
enemy
भाई।
remaining.
कतई क्या ही मारा है भाई, मस्त बैठी है। अरे अरे पार्टी में बोलना चोमे अंदर अपने उस पे बोल। ऑन कर दे सारे टीम चैट वैट।
फ्लैंक है, चलो भाई।
फ्लैंक है, गन लेके निकल ली वो।
इन लाइन में मत जाना।
हेलो हेलो।
हाँ बोलना भाई।
पार्टी में नहीं आ रहा है फेक, पार्टी में कुछ नहीं।
क्यों नहीं आ रहा बे?
तो पार्टी में क्या काम है? ओपन में बोलना।
अबे वो डिफ्यूज कर देगी।
हाँ इधर है, वो डिफ्यूज कर देगी। नाइस। अरे रेस मर पे रहे हो।
अबे हाँ मेरे को भी लग रहा है।
छोड़ मत तो मेरे को, कैमरा में मर जाता मैं।
हम क्या कर रहा है?
Reloading. You're up. Stay safe. You're going back in.
ते तूने फैंटम भी खरीदी हुई है?
हाँ ब्रो।
Can someone get this? Thank you.
वेंडल है कोई?
अरे क्या चाहिए बे?
Can someone get this? Thank you.
नहीं वो पूछ रहा हूँ सर।
Weapon here.
अरे वो दे तेरी, वो दे फैंटम, तेरी फैंटम दे।
साले बाय भी मैं नहीं कर
गाइस बचा लो गाइस।
आ रहे हैं भाई। माँ कसम भाई।
वेट कर करके किल लेता है गांडू। अबे राइट में एक बात है, 120
Train harder.
एक टीपी, दोनों टीपी है शायद।
One enemy remaining.
My ultimate is not ready.
चल आजा
अंदर।
उसको अंदर, उसको रेस मत देने दो, रेस मत देने दो।
टीपी में फंस गया क्या?
फंस गया टीपी में।
अरे ए पे जाओ, ए से टीपी लो, उसको मारो।
हाँ
वो कोई ना, वो बाहर तो आएगा ही ना।
बाहर तो आएगा ना।
बाहर कैसा आएगा वो? अपने लौंडे वो तो चिपका हुआ रहेगा, डायरेक्ट उल्टा घूम जेट। मजा आ गया
भाई कतई जहर भाई।
No more doubts. We're ready.
वो फैंटम दे रहे, ट्राई करना चाहिए।
Can someone get this?
साले मैं आगे जाके मर रहा हूँ गोली की। रेस साला।
भाई तू ब्रिम्सटोन है, तेरे को एंट्री लेने का है।
हाँ
तू स्टीम डाल अपने भाई। 5 अल्टे, थोड़ा पैसिव खेलो, उनको करने दो जो भी करना है। और टीपी लेंगे ना तो अल्ट कर देना यहाँ पे। ब्रिम फ्लैश आने वाला है, मरेगा।
भाई मर जाओ ना।
कुछ भी मारा
भाग भेंडी।
भाई
मार सारे। कहाँ था ना टीपी वाले में?
रेस साइड है, जाओ ना, ये जाओ ना।
ये चले, ये आया।
ये जाओ
अंदर है, बोल रहे
चोमू है भाई।
जाओ रे।
Last player standing.
क्या कर रहा है भाई? मैं
अंदर बोल रहा हूँ तो भी आ रहा नहीं। लग किया तो
टीपी मार, रेस्ट दे, वापस आओ भाग के।
हाँ सही बोल रहा है, सही बोल रहा है, जा जल्दी।
नहीं
अरे बैक आ रहे हैं
दोनों ही बैक आ रहे हैं।
एक तो आ रहा है
दोनों
किल फ्लैश किया उसने बाथरूम एक
दोनों बैक आते हैं और अपन दोनों ही मरते हैं, सभी मरते हैं।
नहीं मरते।
अरे जब जाना ही क्यों है जब तुझे पता है कि रेना और रेस दोनों उधर है।
मैं बोला कि चले जा, दोनों इधर
We are Valorant.
अरे
We
मेरे
are fighters.
नहीं आ रहा है कैफे में भी भाई जम भी नहीं
Can someone get this?
तेरी वो दे बे फैंटम दे। एफ भाई
मेरे पास थोड़ा लाइनअप है बे प्लांट ऑन करो ना थोड़ा
Right here.
हेलो अपन सब पे भी अल्टी है, मारो।
You know what to do.
कहाँ ही अटकी उसने।
Someone is
पुश कर रहा होगा
Enemy volley. Reload. And beacon down.
Your duty is not over. Spike drop.
अरे यार दोनों पीछे है।
दोनों पीछे
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Okay, who's got this snap?
तू साला पीछे गुजारा, स्मोक चाहिए तेरे बहन जो आगे।
Who am I kidding? My knees are gonna kill after this.
पता नहीं कैसा है बोलता भी नहीं ट्रैप हो गया
भाई टूटा नहीं, मैं मर गया तो क्या करूं?
अबे ये अपना साइफर
इमॉर्टल
इसकी आवाज कितनी एस टाइप है ना
मेरी ना। हाँ
इसकी
कैसी है भाई?
एस टाइप
वो क्या है?
नहीं यार मेरा फ्रेंड एक राइट टू एस नहीं भाई।
अच्छा वो एस
अपना एस टीयर।
अबे उसको कल क्या बोला था मैसेज में?
Reloading.
अकेला है।
हाँ मैं ये तो चैट में
थैंक यू भाई साइफर बैकअप के लिए। मेरे को लगा तो मेरी मौत हो गई।
Reloading.
Thanks to my friend. मैं भी तेरे को थैंक्स बोलता हूँ, तेरे कारण मेरे को एक किल मिल गया।
One enemy remaining.
वो AF के मार
Flawless.
AF के किलर साला फंटर। हाँ मैं
मार के इमॉर्टल पहुंचा है।
हाँ भाई मेरे को भी ऐसा ही लग रहा है अब।
बूस्टेड वाट। अबे साले शॉट पे एक तो वो वॉल करती तो स्टीम डाल तेरा।
मेरे को भी बूस्ट कर ले।
लौड़न
भाई गोल्ड के ऊपर तो ला ले यार, गोल्ड 3 पे तो
रेस का क्या रैंक है मेरे को वो जानना है। ये तो स्मर्फ है बट अभी क्या इसमें क्या है कितना कुछ
ले मैं देख
Launching smoke.
क्या ही स्मोक दिए हो तुम?
Reloading.
बैक स्टेप है, दोनों बैक स्टेप है।
Spike planted. Barrier created.
One enemy remaining.
लेना बैक स्टेप।
शॉट से तो नहीं आ पाएगी, मैंने बॉल कर दी है।
बाथरूम देखो फिर बाथरूम
ट्रिप लगाया हुआ है और वो बहुत बेकार ट्रिप है।
मेरे को भी नहीं दिख रहा है कि
I saw your secrets. They made you weak.
So your secret, they made you weak.
No charges left. Prepare yourselves. We fight once again.
साइफर तो गुजराती छे के
भाई
गुजराती छे वाट
तने के
करेली क्या
केम खेवानु
भाई
गोड़ी चढ़वानु
क्या बोला?
गोड़ी चढ़वानु
Keep up.
बूम बॉट डालना इधर
Right here.
like this boom bot डालना बेबी
अरे यहाँ
Here.
Reloading.
ये तो हो गया, पार्सल हो गया, तेरा बूम बट गया, बाहर ही आएगा।
अबे कैसे हेलो
एक है राइट में लेफ्ट में भी
ओ मारो देख पूरा मारो मारो मारो
Stim beacon down.
राइट में हुक्का के ऊपर
मैं पार्सल
One enemy remaining.
टीपी में क्या हरामी
जाओ ना पी जाओ ए चले जाओ बी पे कोई है तो
हाँ रुको 2 मिनट, बाहर रख दो।
वेट करते मां तो इतना गुस्सा आ रहा है ना।
अरे अल्ट था बे उसका, ब्रेम का क्या करता।
इधर ओपन में कर दे, इधर ही कर दे, कर
टावर खेल लो।
Light planted.
हाँ इतना कंफ्यूज आदमी हुआ है। रिलोड कर। तो उधर की नहीं आएगा जेट, शॉट आएगा नहीं तो सीधे आएगा। हाइड रहे ना फेक। शेडी है। सेविंग टीपी में
आया
सीधे हेवन है। हेवन मार वन टैप। रन अरे बच गया टीपी मार।
Time to stock back up.
वॉल कर देता हूँ मैं हमेशा टीपी में, अब बेचारा अंदर ही रह जाते हैं।
वॉल करता है और इधर मेरे को बैठ जाओ।
अरे उसने अल्ट मारी थी बे, उसने यहाँ ब्रिम अल्ट मारा।
अबे इधर से बूम बोल डाल तेरा अल्ट।
तो गेट फैंटम देना गेट वहाँ पे देख के डालो।
Can someone get this?
मैं बता रहा हूँ ना डायरेक्ट जाता है वो अंदर।
ले मैं तो दिया भी नहीं तो भी देखो आगे से जाता है।
अरे ऐश कर यार।
भाई इधर से जाता है, इधर से डाल।
अरे इधर से जाएगा, इधर से
आएगा उधर सही है।
Begins. Open up the sky. Stim beacon here. Enemy spotted B.
खोल दरवाजा खोल, मौली करवा। ए आजा पीछे से आना जेट।
पीछे से आ रहा रुक।
अंदर ही बैठा हुआ है। दरवाजा खोलना।
2 जने हैं।
अंदर है।
Satchel out.
One enemy remaining.
सीटी ला सीटी
Satchel out.
भाई इसने तो टिचके दे दिए भाई मुझे।
Flawless.
अल्ट छीन ली भाई।
Last round before the switch.
अबे
You saved, spend it.
इमोरल
अबे 1 महीने बाद खेल रहा हूँ ना वार्म अप करके। ये तो
1 महीने तक क्या कर रहा था?
कम से कम 8 घंटा खेलता है रोज। तो भी
तो भाई यहाँ पे देख के मैं 8 घंटे खेलूंगा तो मैं सिल्वर पे पहुंचूं।
Together.
मेरा सुनिए, गया था कि नहीं अंदर पिछले बार?
गया था ना, देना।
हाँ यहाँ मारना। हाँ मार।
Okay.
मेरा दूर का होगा।
Fire in the hole.
माँ कसम यार।
Down you go.
देना लॉन्ग है।
दोनों लॉन्ग है वे।
Stim beacon down.
पीछे से इधर से आओ।
अरे नहीं उसको पता होगा। देख
फ्लैश कर रहा हूँ। किधर फ्लैश कर रहा है? साउंड भी नहीं आ रहा है।
Last player standing.
राइट में
One enemy remaining.
Down. Got the spike.
टीपी ले ले और अर्जेंट में कट्टी हो जा। ज्यादा नाइफ मत कर, जो मरा ना नाइफ की वजह से कुत्ता बना के मारूंगा।
Thirty seconds left.
Smoke's down. Stim beacon here.
एंटी रैंक
Switching sides.
We're the best. Did any of you forget that?
बहुत जबरदस्त राउंड यार, मजा आ गया।
वो बीच में प्लान कर लेता तो हो जाता।
अरे तो ये भाई साहब हमारे मुझे लेके चली जाओ।
पूरा नहीं सुना, मैंने कहा था ATP लेके फिर से भी TP।
ATP मार के मार।
ज्यादा पुश वुश मत करना, ये राउंड पे आराम से खेलो, जीतो अगले में पुश करना देता करना है।
पुश
वॉल कर रहा हूँ मैं जेट द मुकाबला।
इसका रेंज वापस कम कर दिया क्या?
हां
Barrier created.
कर रहे लॉन्डे इधर।
हुक्का साउंड है।
शुक्का ऑल शुक्का।
Enemy spotted B.
पहुंचो अर्जेंट में पहुंचो।
लौड़े जान मार दी मेरी। भाई किसी ने नहीं देखा, ठीक है? मैंने जो किया किसी ने देखा, मैंने देखा पर नहीं।
Last player standing.
Opponent killed.
Spike planted.
दोनों बैक साइड में।
मां कसम यार 15।
अबे ये
What will it be this time? Have any patterns emerged yet?
इको करो बे। इसका स्मोक का वो
Can someone get this?
तू देखना है।
No charges.
भाई फूटता बना दिया भाई।
Last player standing. Spike planted.
वैंडल लिया है उसने बेशरम ने।
भाई मारता भाई, थ्रो क्या कर रहा है भाई?
Even with numbers, anything can still
क्या पता 1v5 निकल जाता पिस्टल में।
आप पिस्टल से निकालता वो
वही ना, you never know.
Reloading.
एज बी खेल में बॉल डाल देना इधर से बॉल डाल।
अरे इधर ट्रैप लगा मेरे साइफर, इधर लगा, इधर यहाँ से एक यहाँ लगा,
Here.
लगेगा वहां से, और एक यहाँ से यहाँ लगा।
Here.
सही है। अबे जेट पुश क्यों कर रहा है? हेलो
गेट अप तो करने दे।
Barrier created. Imposter
क्यों पुश कर रहा भाई? भाई प्रो है, हमको पता है।
भाई गॉड स्ट्रैट्स है भाई।
अबे जेट तो उधर आ गया।
Spike down.
रेज लो है।
One enemy remaining.
उस जेट का मुकाबला कर दिया तुमने भाई। जेट हमारी बढ़िया भाई बढ़िया।
भाई ये कौन सी गन है? बैटल पास किया।
Okay, I only have like 78 grenades left. Hopefully that's enough.
आओ साइफर, हम तुम्हें थोड़े टैप ट्रूप बताएं एकदम क्रेजी और व्हाट। एक तुम लगाओ एकदम क्लोज आके यहाँ पे।
क्यों पुश कर रहा है बे?
Here.
आराम को
लग रहा है
तो लगा दिया।
हाँ, और एक यहाँ से यहाँ।
Here.
ठीक है यार, यहाँ पे वो लगाओ तुम्हारा स्मोक। हाँ बढ़िया। अरे भाई क्रेजी हो गया ये तो।
क्रेजी का बहन का माइंड फक हो रहा है।
क्रेजी और व्हाट?
अबे रुक जा, रेस पीछा रेस।
One enemy remaining.
चल ये दे मार के हट कर रहा है बात में।
बाथरूम
You are in No charge.
Match point.
a single battle
तेज आपको
between
कैसा लगा
us and
एक जोड़ी
victory.
करके
साइफर ऑफ दे
ऑफ चला भाई
Here.
ड्रॉप देता हूं
Here.
ना साइफर
दे तो दिया
जेट ड्रॉप दे दो
ओए अब नहीं हो रहा ओए ये
अरे वही का एकदम नीचे से हाँ और यहाँ पे लगाओ और एकदम पैसे खेलो बढ़िया एकदम
Wall raised.
The hunt begins.
आंदे आंदे क्लोज आंदे
ब्रीच -87 है रेज -80
देखा क्रेजी हो हुआ है
ब्रीच लो रेज लो हील हो इधर
जेट क्यों करना है
दो का एक ला
अरे माँ कसम यार
She found my wire.
Last player standing.
ब्रिम तेरे पे आएगा इन द होल
साइफर बेचारा
साइफर क्या कर रहा था
वही बैठा कूद रहा है ओ बच जाओ काश बच जाओ उछल उछल के
Spike planted.
आई को चुल मची के आएगा देखना
सेव कर ले भाई मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ मेरे 5000 इन्वेस्ट किए तेरे पे
दो स्मोक दे डिफ्यूज मार पैंडी
यहाँ पे प्लांट ही नहीं हुआ
प्लांट नहीं हुआ बे इधर
ए यार इसमें हेडफोन में साउंड आ रहा है ये आजू बाजू साउंड आया तो बोलो भाई
ये जो तूने नाइफ में पैसा लगाया वो हेडफोन में लगाता ना
अरे मेरे एक देखो तो पता है कि
हाँ ना पता है मेरे को तेरा सीन रहा है
मैं शिफ्ट हो गया तो मैं क्या करूं भाई अभी रेनोवेशन करने दे ना गाड़ मारते रहो पब्लिक की
सिटी से पड़ेगी
One of my cameras is broken.
I can do it.
Oh, wait.
Need a drop.
ओ भाई मेरे को कुछ दे दे यार
I need this.
अरे दे दो ऐसे मुझे ने स्टिंगर दे दो स्टिंगर
हाँ कोई ना मैं की चलाएगा
लगा दे ट्रैप ट्रूप लगा
अबे ये रेज एकदम फुल थ्रो करने के बोर्ड में देखा भी बता रहा हूं इस तरह गपागप बस मर गया तो मर गया वो
Barrier created.
Enemy spotted A.
मॉली कर दिया
One down.
ए सब ए
न्यू प्लेयर
ओ एक बी पे भी है एक बी पे
टावर हो गए
बिलोंग है क्या ओए
रेज सेज रेज
हाँ दे रहा हूँ
नहीं फेक नहीं देना
One enemy remaining.
अगर तू
नाइस
Your duty is not over.
So what I need? Satchel out.
चोरी करने के चक्कर
प्लान तो चार्ज में
Defenders win.
Once more.
क्या कह रही हूँ मैं कुत्ता बना के मारा रे बाबा क्या रे कुत्ता बना के मारा रे क्या रहा था इनका सब्जी करेला D2 था अपना वो भी D2 था और हमारे गोल्ड लोग ने मारा है सब्जी करेला सब्जी गाजर कुत्ता ही मारा क्या जा रहा है ऐसा ही है भाई सीन चतनी हेलो ब्रो व्हाट्सअप ऐसा ही सीन है ओके चल भाई ओके सी यू
मैं भी जाता हूँ भाई. चलो boys, I'll see you guys next time. Happy Sunday. Full chill करो. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye. Maybe मैं रात को stream करूँ तो करूँगा late. बाकी तो क्या ही बोले. See you boys.